When did racism against white people become okay? Joe Biden put white people last in line for COVID relief funds. Kamala Harris said disaster aid should go to non-white citizens first. Liberal politicians block access to medicine based on skin color. Progressive corporations, airlines, universities all openly discriminate against white Americans. Racism is always wrong. The left's anti-white bigotry must stop. We are all entitled to equal treatment under law. America First Legal paid for this ad.
Where governments lie, God does not lie. Where governments change, God does not change. And I'm through now. But let me leave you with one more thing. Governments fail. The government in this text, comprised of Caesar, Quirinius, Pontius Pilate, Pontius Pilate. The Roman government failed. The British government used to rule from east to west. The British government had a Union Jack. She colonized Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, and Hong Kong. Her navies ruled the 7 seas all the way down to the tip of Argentina in the Falklands. But the British government failed. The Russian government failed. The Japanese government failed. The German government failed. And the United States of America government, when it came to treating her citizens of Indian descent fairly, she failed. She put them on reservations. When it came to treating her citizens of God, as long as she tries to act like she is God and she is supreme.
If you're tired of being censored on social media, join 6zeros.net. It's black owned, black operated, and black moderated, and we make sure it stays a safe space for us to talk about all things black culture. We also got some cool gear like the FDM Cotton Crew Neck, the Fearless Ancestors Tee, hats, and more. Check us out at 60s.net. Hey girl, why are you so sad?
I just got banned from Twitter again.
Should have been on 60s.net. Ah.
All right. Welcome back once again to the Beatzilla PDX official show. I am your host, Beatzilla PDX officially. So hopefully all is well. Hopefully everything is playing smooth and good, and you can hear me. All right. What's going on here? Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Just making sure we're good. All right. And if you need to refresh, then just go ahead and refresh, because I see one device is kind of buffering. But it's obviously on the device end, so we'll work that out. But like I said, welcome once again to the Beatzilla PDX official show. I am your host, Beatzilla PDX officially. And this is the midweek report. And, we have a few things to discuss today. But mainly what we are talking about today is the rally for reparations coming this Saturday, Washington, D.C. So for those who are attending, for those who have been supporting, for those who have been sharing and retweeting and doing what you can do, if you can't make it, this is the time to really enjoy. So it's cool. I just heard Brother Tariq Nasheed in his Twitter space a minute ago, just a few minutes ago, rather. And so it looks like he's already out in D.C. now, so that's good. Looks like, he mentioned that security is good and right and tight. I know people were, talking about an after party. I think that he is mainly just focused on getting this rally pulled off without a hitch. So, everything looks good, though. And that is what is up. So let me go ahead and see who we got in the chat. Brooklyn Queen 125, peace. Capricornus, welcome. Cyberdyne 100. Kid Gravity Beyond, what is going on, my brother? Judah Queen in the house. Prided Bentley in the house. Hey. Angie D, B1 Michigan. All right. Tia to you in the house. Yes, indeed. Tanya Zion, how are you? Quasi Blackstar. Let's see. All right. Knight Rider. Salute, bruh beats. Yes, indeed. So, I saw another Stacey Abrams ad. Yeah, I seen another Stacey Abrams ad, and this was funny. This was really funny. This has music on it, but let me play this. I'm gonna play it without the music. This is hilarious. I mean, this is getting out of hand. Let me back that up. See if you caught all of it. she's doing that same little move from the other night. It's like, okay, that's her one move. Karen Armstrong, Black First, welcome. Welcome. Have I seen that name in the chat before? I don't think so. So welcome if this is your first time in the chat. For those who are watching live right now and watching the replay, please like and share. Please like and share. And make sure if you are already subscribed, make sure that YouTube has not unsubscribed you. And if you haven't already subscribed you, what are you waiting for? You should have already subscribed by now. But yes, interesting week. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a broadcast on Patreon because I want to talk about the Kyrie Irving thing. So I'm gonna do that on Patreon. Because I don't think that's gonna really work here. But a few things I wanted to talk about, just leading up to this rally. We have a lot of, funny style situations going on. And it looks like, I don't know, that ad that I played at the very beginning, they might be trying to hit me on that ad. They might be, so I might have to, the replay might have that ad missing. Tasha Peters, welcome. Film Animation Art, Black First. B. Mick, Black First. Welcome. Tori and Rain Reloaded. What is going on, my brother? Yeah. Man, you already know. This is this is the big to do this week, man. And like we said, and Tariq Nasheed and many others have already said, this is going to be historic. One of the things that we're also seeing is the random hate vandalism stuff that's going on here lately. So the Hidden History Museum had a little got paid a visit by some vandals. And I'm last time when it happened, people were saying, hey, Tariq Nasheed did that to himself. You don't have a whole West Coast full of white supremacists. No, that happens out here quite a bit. It is what it is. And especially with the Latinos, the Hispanics, come on now. They have long demonstrated anti-blackness. So yes. B. Mick, Kyrie broke bread for the ADL. Yeah, that people got to stop doing that. People really do have. If this is what you believe, then this is what you believe. That's your faith, right? But they're trying to, a lot of people don't. I don't know if he really wanted to even go down that road or what, but it is what it is now. Black Jack 21, Black First. Luis Hub, hey. Buzzer Cam, welcome, my brother. So let me see. Here's this other video, and this is something else Stacy had tweeted. Did you guys see anything from the FAMU? I guess it was a Val Demings rally. We're going to play a little bit of that. Yeah, we're going to play a little bit of that. But in the meantime, let's play this other Stacey Abrams ad. These things are just like who are you really starting to, who are you trying to reel in? Because I'm confused.
I believe in an expansion mentality. The more we have, the more we can get. And the more people we put at the table, the bounty overflows. And we can either have a governor who sees diversity as a threat or an obstacle, or someone who sees it as an opportunity.
I'm excited about you because you get it. And we have to create an infrastructure and an ecosystem that gives the capacity that small businesses need to grow, thrive, and scale. Exactly. So with your support and you understanding, I'm very excited because you can create policies and support programs like this economic incubator that will allow us to truly become a part of the economic system.
How? I mean, she just that sounded nice. That definitely sounded great. I do not believe that she has proposed any legislation that would actually accompany that, but okay. I guess. Vince, I am. Peace and love. Yes, indeed. What's going on, my brother from the UK? Yes, indeed. That's man, that's that is interesting. I don't know what that is. I see a comment about something. Um, oh, it might have been about my takeoff video from yesterday's. I'm sure that's probably what somebody was commenting on. I just got a notification. I was like, this is weird. And yeah, I guess real quick, let me address some things real quick. Since I've done other videos, one of the videos that I had to do, of course, had to address the Kanye West situation. And you're always going to rub someone wrong when dealing with a fan base. But just that word fan, you know, standing short for fanatic. We've had a fanatic who I guess was taking two of her best loves, Kanye West and Jesus, and meshing them together and putting him as the new Moses. Believe it or not. I said, wow, that really doesn't fall in line with any scripture, but okay, that's cool. If that's what you believe. See, when going down these roads, it's like, well, you might want to at least be learned. And then, she goes into this long rant about what I didn't know. It's like, well, no, what I just told you, what you said wasn't in the Bible. Because you're saying the Bible said. So I'm just letting you know that's not there. So then she went on, boy, what are they teaching in them Christian churches? And this sound like a sister that was going, she been going to like Joel Osteen or something. Because it's like your understanding is just like you're talking about things that aren't even written. And then telling somebody else that it's in the Bible. That's how a lot of people get tricked. But no, you're dealing with a studied individual here. So when I told you that it wasn't there, trust me, I know. That's why I asked, hey, can you prove where that is that you're saying this is such? Oh, and of course, she goes on a long diatribe. Ma'am, the reason why you just threw the Bible aside after you tried to use it as some kind of explanation for why we should look at Kanye West as a deity is because you only see him as a deity and you never really picked up the book. You're not going to ever fool anybody over here with that. You can give long soliloquies that might impress Juanita Bynum followers. But over here, it's going to fall flat. Because the first question I'm going to ask you is, where is it? Since you're saying it's in there. So if it is, present it. Because all of us have access to a Bible. We can pull it up on our phones and see if what you're saying is true. So just saying all that to say, please don't let your fandom overtake you to where you start idolizing individuals and seeing that the moves that they're making are somehow prophecy, because they're not. And remember, Moses didn't make it into the promised land. So moving right on along, there was the other video. Like I said, with Let me see. Matter of fact, let me just see. Because like with the takeoff thing, I said, you might want to just not be in places at the wrong time. You dig what I'm saying? And it makes total sense. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that's not even what they were commenting on. You know what they were commenting on? So first, let me read what is said to you. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's Halloween. Let the teens be teens. Quit being sensitive. And he's literally saying it on the video that has a caption. It is never okay to wear blackface like this.
It that way.
Do you guys understand the consequences of what you've just done?
No.
You guys are not going to get into a college. You guys are not going to get any scholarships because this is a hate crime.
We all dropped out of high school. It's okay.
I still don't think it's appropriate for you guys to be doing this. It's really it's really not.
You are in a Walmart dressed like this. What are you doing for Halloween in Walmart dressed like this, Mr. or Miss HTZ? How does that make any sense? Yeah. No. See, that's not being sensitive. That is recognizing how young the devil reveals itself. Amongst your community, of course. But I mean, I come from the town of Kip Kinkle, so I mean, we know that people about 14 years old will go delete their parents and then go to school and delete some more. That's typical out of your ilk. But I get it because maybe he was being sensitive, or maybe Kyle Rittenhouse was being sensitive when he went to go ambush black folks, but had to go settle for the ones that he can actually hit. So shout out to that brother that did go ahead and defend himself against that sadistic would-be deleter of him, Kyle Rittenhouse. So shout out to that brother, because that's who that dude was shooting at, if you didn't know. So everybody's like, well, he didn't kill anybody. Yeah, the person he was aiming at was the first. If you go back, because I watched that trial. Yeah, there's a black dude. They kept his identity hidden this entire time until the trial. That's why, and then it's so funny with that whole Kyle Rittenhouse case. Man, that judge, you had Kyle Rittenhouse attorney, and then you had his chief attorney as the judge. So I mean, man, it was just going to turn out great for that guy, because he had what we call the complexion for the protection. And see, that is one of the reasons why we are having a rally on Saturday. Because, see, we need to make sure that we are protected from these future sadistic, anti-black, because you remember, all Jim Crow and the KKK and all of that started by way of jokes. This is no different. This is just more of the same, because leopards do not change their spots. They think that, this will be the opportunity for me to go get all my racism out. So yes, HTZ. Here's the thing about people over here. It's not about being sensitive. It's about when black people say, don't put on blackface. You respect us. Just like, see, go tell those other people right now who are mad at Kyrie Irving, who are mad at Kanye West, and who have stayed mad at the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and many others. I guess you all have to stay mad. Because, see, this right here is an identifier of a society. This is a society problem. So it starts with the government. It's always began with the government, but the attitude of anti-blackness has came and permeated its way through society because this country also was founded on it as well. That's why the Second Amendment is right there. These people wanted to say whatever they wanted to be able to say to people who they deemed people, and especially who they deemed not all a person. Isn't that still running through their blood? If we have post-traumatic slave syndrome, what do these kids have? Yeah, that's a whole different level of anti-blackness right there now, ain't it? Yeah, shining. We see your true color shining through, HTZ. So yeah. In response to that, that's exactly why, once again, we need reparations. And also a anti-black hate crime bill, which this Saturday, November 5th, 11 a.m., Washington, D.C. at Freedom Plaza is the FBA Rally for Reparations. Of course, hosted by Brother Tariq Nasheed and co-hosted by our sister Jade Arendelle, a.k.a. Lioness Crown. And look at all them hosts down there, family. Now, I know a lot of people are probably really, really upset because Sister Connie down there, she went down there and held things down for the 106, the 106 protest, Power 106 down there. So, there's going to be a lot of hate and envy thrown around. And then, of course, we're at the midterms, and, this is what California is looking like right now. You got Karen Bass up there, and just remember who she had with her back in the day. So again, on these midterms, how are things turning out for us? Oh yeah, there's just going to be a lot of butthurt white supremacists this week. So I guess we'll just expect to see the comments keep coming through. Oh, they're just kids. Oh, man.
Do you understand that none of you will get
it that way?
Do you guys understand the consequences of what you've just done?
No.
You guys are not going to get into a college. You guys are not going to get any scholarships because this is a hate crime.
We all dropped out of high school. It's okay.
If I still don't think it's appropriate for you guys to be doing this. It's really not. Do you understand that none of you will get
it that way?
Do you guys understand?
Wow. And what happens when those young men get older and they become supervisors, and those females become whatever the hell they become, methed out nurses, or you know what I'm saying? Now, who knows? He said they dropped out of school. I don't really believe that, but because there's not that many people there coordinated that all dropped out. That's a lie. But again, just, going to show the nature of that societal behavior pattern. Because that's what that is. That's a societal behavior pattern. I mean, hell, I'm sure plenty of you have went to school for psychology and had to take a few classes. What else would you call that? You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else we have here for you. And I'm going to put the link in the chat here in a little bit. Especially for those of you who are planning on going to the march. I want to hear from y'all. But real quick, I want to play this super weird. I don't really know what to call it. And I'm just, but again, I'm playing this for reference, to say we are voting our interests. We are not voting for party. We are not committed to a party, because that just doesn't make sense at this present moment for us to be doing. Oh. So they had Jennifer Lewis go down and go down to Florida to campaign for Val Demings. Now, here's something that you could take with you too. Notice how they're paying these people. These people ain't going there for free. Now, you got a whole rally where people are donating time, donating their talents and whatnot, donating money, donating this, donating that, for this rally to be successful. Look at these Democrats. They're spending mad money to avoid talking about our issues as foundational Black American freedmen. So listen to, and just look at the optics. Look at the optics. What do you see? You see her big afro. Yeah, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna be black. Man, let me tell you, Auntie might have skipped a dose of medication today.
Say Val Demings. Say it again, Val Demings. Chief Val Demings. Now, you all know Val's platform. I came down here from Hollywood to cuss y'all out. Just
now, notice that was funny. That was a joke. I came down here to cuss y'all out. That's the joke. Word? And they, yeah, you come tell us, girl. What's wrong with our folks, man?
It's like I cussed out Tupac Shakur.
She started talking about her movie.
How many of y'all know that movie with Janet Jackson? I told Tupac, boy, shut up and put the cigarette out. But I didn't say it like that. Now, guys, listen to me. Honey, you gotta be quiet. I can hear you, but I got this speech to make. And this speech is gonna go around the world. Oh, you gonna keep, I'll have you removed, darling. I will, okay? Hold on to yourself. Thank you, I need to concentrate. I want to deliver for Val today. Now, say something else, I gotta have you removed, okay? So don't do it. Thanks, Pumpkin.
Wow.
Now, Val's mother was a maid. My mother was a maid. Val's father was a janitor. My father was a janitor. Val is the youngest of 7 children. I'm the youngest of 7 children. So I know what she's come through. Huh? Because I know what I have come through. despite it all.
All's my lives I had to fight.
But we both rose to the top, didn't we? I'm a movie star, and she's the next senator of Florida. Y'all, Val Demings is the truth. 'Cause she knows what a lie is. She also knows, like me, you cannot lie your way to greatness.
Well, considering the founding fathers and those around them of this country, to which is the reason why you're on that podium right now, yeah, I guess it would be safe to say that some people in America have lied their way to greatness. Not only that, though, it's even more so the American way. Just ask the Native Americans and all their treaties. And then, of course, ask all those reclassified Negroes. I mean, yeah, there's that. You might have forgot about that, Jennifer. I'm not sure or not. Wow.
Marco Rubio is a liar. He is, y'all see that debate? Lied his ass off. Val Demings will win. She will win. She will win. So I say to Marco and all those other weak men, before you lie to us, remember Rosa sat on that bus. Before you tell your tale, remember Mandela sat in that jail. Before you do anything, you remember Dr. King. Before you cheat and steal, I dare you to Google Emmett Till.
Wow. Oh man, she did the Black
Emmett
Dynamite.
Till, you say it.
Rhyming.
Emmett Till. Say
Yeah,
it
Mandela.
again.
That's South
Emmett
Africa.
Till.
And that's a bunch of college. You're at a college talking about Mandela.
I say this to all of you. And I know you listen to me because I know you love me. Oh, they want me to do one more.
Would that encourage you to go get out and vote? If you saw somebody's grandma out there doing that, would that inspire you to get out and vote? I'm just curious. If y'all saw somebody grandma up there on stage, up there kicking her legs up like she trying to relive her debutante days. All right, Jennifer Lewis. Okay, yeah, she was looking a little strange. Like I said, she might have missed a little bit of that medication. You know, that dose might have been it might have been missed. You know, sure seems that way. Oh, but yeah, not just her. Wait a minute. Boy, I guess I'm gonna have a whole I'm gonna have a whole wake up with a long comment thread going back and forth. You guys are just being overly sensitive. Why don't you guys stop being sensitive about everything? But Kanye and Kyrie Irving are anti-Semitic. Oh, good grief. And you know what's so funny with the whole Kyrie Irving thing? We're gonna talk about that tomorrow on Patreon. But what's really funny about that is the dude that, like, I've been following the dude that made Hebrews the Negroes for years. So when I found out that, like, that's what you was talking about, like, oh, so this is just an all-out assault on the Israelites. Yeah, okay. Which also, somewhat entails NOI with that as well. So be mindful of what they're doing. Because, yeah, I sure didn't miss that. I did not miss that. But, and y'all heard, Obama and his, the Pookie and Ray Ray, you gotta go get him out the vote. Really? Yeah, you gotta go get him out the vote. Okay. All right, Pookie and Ray Ray. Once again, people will be out there Saturday to tell you what they expect for their vote.
Needs insulin. Well, guess what?
Listen to this.
And when Debbie and I passed this law, it included everybody, not just seniors. And so what happened was we said, okay, you know how much it costs to make that insulin drug for diabetes? Cost. It was invented by a man who did not patent it because he wanted it available for everyone. I spoke to him, okay?
He spoke to him. He spoke to the man that created insulin. Okay. All right. Anybody, I wonder if the
guess what?
is going to come out there on that one. Hey, well, guess what? I mean, this dude is losing his damn mind, man. And so in the meantime, while we need to be focused on us, well, that's why they're trying to get us to focus on the party. Because then they'll be like, well, hey, we have to protect our president. He's losing his mind. We're going to have to protect our president. And one of the first people that's going to get him out to go holler that line, you already know. Y'all see Hillary Clinton starting to hop back on TV and stuff, right? Y'all seeing her popping back up? When you see Hillary's getting wind. Like, hey, this reparations thing is actually kind of real. And this thing here, yeah, that's a problem. And it's so funny. I see people hating. The way I see people hating on it is just ridiculous. Denise Soul said in a seance. Oh, a Phantom Beat. What's going on, brother? What's that video? Come on now. I'm trying to bring up something. Okay. So yes, once again, family, this Saturday, reparations rally for reparations. There it is. There it is. So unfortunately, I will not be able to make the rally, but we are doing all that we can to assist. And another thing that I'm hoping to do is at least be able to go live with somebody who's out there. Either if not, during, at least somewhere maybe before or after, more likely after, because that's East Coast time. So after the rally, yeah, I mean, like I said, hopefully during, if we could work it. But like I was just saying, family, check this out. They rolling Hillary Clinton out. She's coming out off of her throne.
Nancy Pelosi's life as a full-time hate object of the right, it would be you. And so I wonder if you can just, tell me how the attack on Paul Pelosi struck you, and what did it tell you about the state of the right in this country and the hate toward a powerful woman?
Now, I want you to notice something right there. What about the right? See, we're talking right. There is no right or left white supremacy. This is a white supremacy issue. So there is no left or right. Like this is what it is. We know what it is. But that's why Joy Reid and her treacherous, careful framing of words for especially Hillary Clinton.
Well, I think your question kind of answers itself, Joy. There's always been a streak of violence, of racism, misogyny, anti-Semitism, as you said. But I think what we're seeing.
That was convenient. That was convenient. Because now all of a sudden you could throw black folks into conversations of anti-Semitism. So if did you peep that little slick move? Trying to subliminally get you to think about Kyrie Irving and Kanye West as like one and the same with the Proud Boys and QAnon. And see how she just did that there? Mm-hmm. That was real slick. Well, we ain't far in, and she already pivoting on her demonic agenda.
Today, and it has certainly been thrown into very high relief by the horrific attack on Paul Pelosi, is not just an aberration where one or two people or a small group engage in that kind of violent rhetoric and urge people to take action against political figures like her, like me, like others. We're seeing a whole political party and those who support it, those who enable it, those who run under its banner, engaging in behavior that is so dangerous and I find frankly disqualifying for people who are running for office. This midterm election, we've seen a lot.
Disqualifying. So here's a ploy. Okay, this is obviously geared towards black folk. Okay, so what she just did there was a real soft, subtle guilt trip. Like, if you ain't paying attention, you'll miss it. But experienced wicked ones are just that, experience. So she just subtly manipulating those words. And then remember, she's an attorney. She knows what she knows she's doing.
A lot of ads by Republicans running for everything, touting crime. Crime is the issue. But when an 82-year-old man is attacked by an intruder in his own home, they don't seem to be too bothered by that because that person is married to the Speaker of the House, who's of a different political party.
But wait. Crime. I remember back in 2016, that might even been in the primary. Might have been in the primary. It might have been. Actually, you know what? I think that was the first official debate with her and Trump. So yeah. When they asked Hillary Clinton about reparations, for those of you who didn't know who a lot of the 2022ers, they, because you weren't politically involved at all in 2016. Yeah, that was one of the questions that they asked her during the debate. And what she immediately did was started talking about crime. So she kind of is the one that really pushed that modern trend of every time you talk about anything black, or if you're talking about crime, you'll still use, although we're talking about white people here, she's using certain terminology to keep your mind in the same place in this voting season. Even further crafty.
I just want your viewers, and really I would like every American, just to stop and think about that. This is the kind of violent rhetoric that leads to violent action, that props up authoritarians, and that's unfortunately what we see the Republican Party today supporting.
And
I just can't help but think the convenient timing of the whole Kanye West debacle. And let me just ask you this, for those of you who are watching right now. Why do you, by the way, the ADL blocked me. They long blocked me. I asked the question. They was like, nope. But why do you think that they are going so hard right now about anti-Semitism but now anti-Semitism all of a sudden is only pointed at one group. Those who believe they are the true children of Israel. Like I said, let me repeat what I just said. Those who believe that they are the true chosen of Israel. That's a belief. I thought in America you had the freedom of religion and the separation of church and state. Right? Maybe it's me. I don't know. I just find it funny that no one is coming out speaking heavy against all of the overkill. We got to punish these people. We got to get them to go get some sensitivity training and give up some money. Joe Rogan over here talking about he walks into the Planet of the Apes while dropping 1,000 M-bombs. Same as Bill Maher and all of these other weak dudes. These people come out here and oh, well, they ain't really that bad, and I don't really believe they racist. And then you go get the black friend and come out like Dylan Roof. I never knew that he was racist. I mean, we just being friends. Y'all remember Dylan Roof, partner? Dylan Roof, partner, like the other dude, the other black dude's friend from what's that? What's the Buffalo dude? The Buffalo dude's name? That weirdo. Boy, the family, the suspected white supremacists are upset. I mean, while y'all in this live right now, these folks are over there just commenting their little hearts out on that short. But that goes to show, again, just exactly why we need an anti-black black hate crime bill, because you have all of these people who will jump out the window to defend. There goes another. Oh, there goes another. Why can't people just leave them alone? Shut up. What you can't do is go out there insulting black folks and then try to call it something else. And so, but notice how all of that action, I'm telling you, they probably got more comments right now than y'all in this live. I'm just watching it still, just boom, boom, boom. Bruh, it's just a costume. Stop it. No, they are vile, evil, little white supremacists. You got your scooters right there. They're ripe and ready for school for school deletions right now. And shoot, they're up there. Hey, we all dropped out. What better group candidate than them? The brood over here, huh? Your little brood of children over here. Those little gothy vamps. Say, hey, let's go ahead, because they be racist as hell too. Anyway, back to this vampire.
To your very point, right? This attacker allegedly confessed to police that his plan was to kidnap Paul Pelosi, to wait for Nancy Pelosi to come home, and then to hold her hostage, to break her kneecaps if she didn't tell whatever truth it is he thought he could get out of her, and then use her as a symbol to everyone else as to what would be in store for them if they didn't behave as his, sort of right-wing conspiracy theory mind believed they should. I mean, if you think about it, this was a kidnapping plot that was directed at the sitting Speaker of the House. And yes, her husband is the victim of it because he happened to be her husband and happened to be home. And yet, you saw the person who now solely owns Twitter, which, like it or not, is still a giant global public marketplace of ideas
that they don't control.
Promote lies about what happened to Paul Pelosi, promote conspiracy theories about it. With the reach that he has and the fact that he and the Saudis own this thing, and that was blasted out to all of his followers and to the world.
Well, here's the one thing, and I don't really need to hear Hillary lie on that. Here's the one thing about all of that. You don't control the narrative. Are you understanding what the problem really is? Yeah, the lack of them controlling the narrative. See, last go around, they were able to shut us up and shut us down. They thought that was going to happen now. You got a whole rally hitting D.C. this Saturday. You have a whole rally hitting this Saturday, family. So by show of hands in the chat, who is going? Who's going to DC? Let me know. Let me know. That's so funny though. These people are going ham over here about this damn. It's just, why don't you just let the kids be racist and all of that? And and to that, no, because I just have to say, because see, I posted it, and here's the point. Blackface is never okay. So to the answers to all of your questions.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Because see, sometimes you just gotta let them know. Because sometimes over here, you just might end up playing the crash test dummy. Yeah, you know how that go. Oh boy. So let me see. There is there's one other thing I need to play. Boy, them folks is going crazy. So let me tell you what. I'll tell you what. We are going to take a brief break, and then Yeah, we're going to take a real quick break, and then I'm going to put the link in the chat. And for those of y'all who want to come up, and especially those of you who are planning on attending the rally, come on up and chime on in and chop it up. That's how we're going to get down tonight. So let me see. There we go. So we will be right back. We'll be taking a short break, and then I'll be putting a link in the chat, and y'all can come on in. Y'all, this is the Midweek Report.
Hey, what's going on? This is Tariq Nasheed, and I am in Washington, D.C. right now at Freedom Plaza. This is the location where we're going to have the FBA Rally for Reparations on Saturday, November 5th, 2022. We got Dr. Boyce Watkins, Teslin Figueroa, Riza Islam, Professor James Small, Dr. Kaba, so many phenomenal people, and many, many more. This is the most important rally that we've had in modern American history, because this is the first time that we've gotten together as a group collectively to come to the powers that be and demand specific tangibles for foundational Black Americans. You don't want to miss this, ladies and gentlemen, so be here, Freedom Plaza, Washington, D.C., November 5th, 2022. For more information, go to rallyforreparations.com. That's rallyforreparations.com.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces.
All right. Boy, 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 boy. I am sitting up here looking at all of these comments. It is amazing. I mean, I'm like, boom, 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 boom. They are literally coming back to 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 back. Wow. Suspected white supremacists go out of their way and go on alert to make sure they defend anti-black behavior. How about that? That's amazing, man. That is amazing. But, you know, it is what it is. And right now, we have put the StreamYard link in the chat. Brother Afro Elite in the house. I see my brother. What is going on, brother? So for those who are all planning on attending, you know, and to support the rally, you know, you might even be a rally hater. You know, you might not be too welcome up on this stage, but you know, we if it's respectful, we'll let you speak. But wow, I'm just thrown back by looking at all of these people supporting blackface. And that's 3 people, 3 kids in blackface, and then a whole cop. That's a whole stage scenario. You can't get any more racist. So that's, you know, people, I guess you could go ahead and complain all you need to, but please, these people are, oh man, ha ha ha, awesome, bro, ha ha ha, bro, this is just so funny, dude. Wow. Look at it. Okay. But here's something else that it's not anti-blackness. Oh my God. I guess this isn't either, huh? Yeah, this is an acceptable attire. Right?
You don't get fucked up.
Yeah, see how they do? That's just normal behavior. No, there's an issue there. There's a societal behavioral pattern. Look at this.
No, I didn't even car. No, yeah.
Get out of here, you
No, get fucked you, man. Fuck you. You don't get fucked up. You don't get for your safety. For your safety.
And now these suspected white supremacists are trying to justify their anti-blackness by saying, hey, what about Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder? You're trying to justify blackface by another white man in a movie. Oh, yeah, these people are upset. See, and I would have to say that this rally has a lot to do with their issue. These people are hurt. You guys gonna get out there and you guys gonna talk about reparations.
That way. Do you guys understand the consequences of what you've just done?
No.
You guys are not going to get into a college. You guys are not going to get any scholarships because this is a hate crime.
We all dropped out of high school. It's okay.
I still don't think it's appropriate for you guys to be doing this. It's really it's really not.
Wow. Madness. And these are People talk about Snoop Dogg could do whiteface. Wow. The links that people will go to hold on to vile anti-black racism. I'm telling you, this is what they see. See, once again, family, this is why we need an anti-black hate crime bill. This is exactly why we need reparations. Because these people, when they think about us getting reparations, it's like this.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us.
You understand? See, when they think and perceive of us getting reparations, that's how they see it. Like disasters coming their way. Because after all, make America great again. And who does it get attributed to out of Joe Biden? Out of Joe Biden, he'll tell you, well, Mexican, you Hispanics, immigrants made America.
African Americans built this nation. You built this nation. You're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to you built the nation.
But remember, when I say societal behavior, remember this.
The children into it any more than we have to. We're doing it for the children. But I don't feel that they are old enough to understand the problem as it is.
Do you think a Negro family moving here will affect the community as a whole?
Definitely.
In what way?
I think that, well, the property values will immediately go down if they are allowed to move in here in any number.
And what of the dream of middle-class respectability? If a Negro family can afford what you can afford, how do you justify your feeling of superiority? What other objections?
If you have to justify a feeling of superiority, that means you know you are not superior at all. Because that is the concession of a lie. Just putting that one out there. Hey, one who cares in the house. I see ya. Yes, indeed. OG Keys, I see you in the house. Yo 103 Queenin. Yes, indeed. So yeah, like I said, anybody that is going out to the rally, y'all can hit that link in the chat and come up. If we have some of these folks, I might have to do a broadcast just for them, huh? Oh man, let them come defend. Like come and defend your children. Oh, let them wear what they want. Oh, it's just a joke. Oh man, Lady F.I. Man. So yeah, what did y'all think about the Jennifer Lewis thing? She was kind of all over the place, wasn't she? I mean, like I said, it was like she might have missed her medication because she was really all over the place. And then nowhere at the same time. She was like literally everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I'm like, wow. Okay. And then in the midst, she starts talking about self-care. I didn't play all of that, but she starts talking about self-care. She goes on to say that she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder or whatnot. I'm like, okay. I'm sure that might be one among a few that you got going on. Like, man, what's wrong with these people? But these folks are really over here upset that, and this just goes to show how much attention is on foundational Black Americans. And the fact that anytime we call out anti-Blackness, these people go on alert. But let me show you even another version of anti-Blackness, which some people maybe consider subtle, but we have to see all of these things that you'll be hearing on Saturday. This is another one of those things that points that can be made because see, right when, oh, well, let me give you the graphic. That's right. I still got this in here, don't I? Come on now. Yeah, I do. There it is. Okay, check it out. So here's Joe Biden. The African American community stood up again for me. You've always had my back, and I will have yours. And then, bam, here goes a hate crime bill for the LGBT, and then for the Asian, and we're the culprits against them. They look really threatened, don't they?
Oh, I like to be touched.
Right.
But look at but look how.
These people coming over here treating Khalees like she a damn monkey or a pet in a zoo, feeling on her hair. And she has to turn around and look at like, who's touching my hair? Now, when you do stuff like that, that is showing, does that look like fear to you? Does that look like they were worried about being harmed? Heck no. So that whole line about, and because see, again, they had to get that law passed really quick before the true numbers came out and showed that the super uptick was black folks that were victims of hate crimes. There's nobody even near the number. Nobody. Especially not the rainbow crowd. And they were the first ones on day one that got Protection Acts. If y'all don't remember that, when that was one of those executive orders, day one was so remember, a few different groups have gotten protections. So the LGBTQ got one, day one. That was executive order that he signed. Then, of course, you had the whole situation going on with the Afghanistan refugees. So you have them getting money to come here. So they're basically getting set up. That was a dry run for Ukraine. So then next you have Ukraine. They get money. In the meantime, in the midst of all of this going on, well, even before Ukraine, black folks get Juneteenth. And then the Asians get a hate crime bill, which it's a very long bill, which repetitively repeats Asian, Chinese, AAIP, Pacific Islanders, all of the people falling under that subsequently. No black folks, not included. Nope. And then also, of course, we know we have these open borders because, of course, you make statements like this, Joe Biden, but then you turn around and say, America is doomed. Not just because of the blacks. I mean, come on.
This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. You hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do.
That line right there pretty much really is just saying, you know, man, without us, you know, y'all are pretty much just lost. You know what I mean? You really need us. You're just blacks. Like, come on. Well, I came across something else. Oh. I knew I had something else to show you as well. Y'all know Gary Chambers. You remember Gary Chambers? Gary Chambers has a newer ad. His platform is totally morphed into the Democratic line platform. That's why he's getting all the love. Now, this dude avoided because, he came out in the little city council meeting. I guess he caught fire. And then they quickly snatched him off the streets and went and started grooming him. He didn't even go do any press. He just comes out as a candidate. So here's his latest ad. Check this out.
It's real. It's real.
Oh, boy. Buck dancing in the rain. Buck dancing in the rain. Buck dancing in the rain. I mean, good grief, dude. For real. Again, all the more reason why we absolutely need our own candidates, not these put up candidates. Somebody ran. Oh, here's what I needed to show you. Speaking of the borders, family, you got people from Venezuela. Venezuela is a long ways away from here. Now, they're making all of their way here. Like, people had been obviously sending fillers to these South American countries to say, when Joe Biden gets office, y'all just start heading off. Look at this.
Y aquí ya van los agentes detrás de ellos. Detrás de ellos para que se salgan, protegiendo sus fronteras. Muchos se tiran rápidamente con esa bandera venezolana creada por un mexicano que fue expulsado de México y están apuntándoles con las armas. Ya se están regresando al puente. Máxima seguridad. Apuntando las armas. Vamos corriendo.
Man, you got... and they coming with their flags. What the hell is going on? I mean, that just looks super weird, don't it? What is happening? What is really going on? What is the explanation for these shenanigans? This is madness. Good grief. Well, I cannot believe these folks are going that much nuts trying to protect this. I guess I might need to do something for the suspected individuals. But like I said, anybody in the chat? We got Afro Elite coming on in. Yes. Wait. Why are you so small? Wait, hold on. Brother Afro Elite in the house. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, how you doing, brother? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good, brother. What's the
Well,
word?
first I want to let you know something, which is not going to come to any surprise. You're very shadow banned because I went on YouTube. You are not popping up on the recommendations whatsoever. I literally had to go to my subscribers. I'm like, yeah, I thought he was going to go live tonight.
Wow.
I had to find you there. So, yeah, I'm scrolling all up and through the YouTube timeline, and you didn't pop up. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, let me just double check because I know how YouTube be playing games. So
wow,
I want the chat room to notice that it seems like every single page on YouTube, as far as the Black empowerment, every single page that talks about Black empowerment right around this time, at the same time specifically, we've all been kind of shadow banned. Like, you can't find our videos on the recommendations page, on the timelines, anything. And you can't say, oh, we're just falling off, because what is the odds that 4 or 5 people fall off at the same exact time? Like, that doesn't even mathematically make any sense.
At all.
Yeah. 10 people aren't falling off at the same exact time talking about the same thing. So this is really the dominant society trying to suppress the reach because they're in fear of what's to come.
Facts. Big facts. So now I know you're heading out to the rally. Have you headed out? Are you out that way yet, or are you still at home?
I'm heading out there now, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, man, safe travels to you, my brother.
Thank you.
So now, like from what you have heard so far, like how many people from your neck of the woods are headed out that way this weekend?
From what I've heard, based off of the people that I've talked to, it's gonna be about 15 to 20 people that I've known who are gonna attend.
Nice. And I'm not sure if you knew about the sister rally over in Detroit, but if you did you know anybody that was going to that?
I'm not. I've heard about it, but I'm not super familiar with it, so I don't know anybody personally who's going to attend that.
Oh, okay.
I know some people from Detroit, so I can reach out, and I will reach out to them and ask them.
Yeah, because I know that was Tia's thing, I believe. So I was like, okay, that's cool for all the people that can't go. I wish it was like stream, because that would really be dope. But nonetheless, all of y'all, I'm sure you got all your equipment with you.
Oh yeah, you got to keep your power tools for every occasion. You know what I'm saying? Get that candy bar on you.
Hell yeah. So with that being said, man, let me ask you, with like, now that you already on the road, how do you see the impact? Because just like right now we're talking about being shadow banned, how you can't shadow ban people showing up in DC. So how do you think that that is going to affect the narrative shift out here?
I personally believe that this is going to be a game changer. And I believe that they know that. That's where they are attempting to shadow ban everything. That's why we're having all of these algorithm defects and all of these problems. But I feel like this is going to be a game changer. I feel like this is going to change the social discourse going forward. Nobody can say reparations is a fringe issue. Nobody can say we're Russian bots. Nobody can say they don't know what FBA means. Nobody can. All of the arguments and all of the deflection and talking points that they were using before for the last few years, they won't be able to use anymore. So I definitely believe that this is pushing the needle very far and is very much needed. And like you said, they can't shadow ban people from showing up.
Right.
They can't shadow ban people from actually tuning in, because you have people like myself who, even if I don't see you on the recommendations, I know you go live on Wednesdays. So I go to your page personally to look forward. So I mean, this comes with the territory, as you know. This comes with the territory. But they can't stop the people. When the people want the truth, the people will find it.
Real talk. So, brother, yeah, man, I'll let you get back on the road, man. Well, let you continue on the road. But man, anything you want to say to the people before you go?
Well, I want to say to the people who are coming to the rally, I can't wait to see you guys. We're going to have a phenomenal historical event. To the people who unfortunately couldn't make it to this rally, I hope you guys still support. You guys will be there in spirit. I appreciate it. I love it. This is going to be a historical moment for the Foundational Black American Family. And thank you guys. And subscribe too. If y'all in here and y'all listen, y'all lead a man to subscribe, but you know, and hit that notification bell. Tell them that the shadow ban ain't working.
Man, for real. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it, man.
No problem, brother. Be one.
All right, Black first, brother. That is our brother Afro Elite in the house, man. So shout out to that brother, man, out there on the way to the fam. Meet up with the fam out there in DC. So once again, family, you know what time it is. It is, man, a few days away. A few days away. And it is going to be the monumental event. The FBA Rally for Reparations. Look at all those speakers, especially, see, one thing that I really, really like about this is you have Reza. Because, see, throughout all of the different stuff that had been going on as of the last couple years, Reza has also been demonized, unrightfully so, for speaking the truth. So it's good to see him at an event like this and representing the good, strong brotherhood and sisterhood of foundational Black American freedmen excellence. So that's one of those things that's really dope. So good to see that brother now that they've had to relax on all of that censoring, you know, because that was a huge part, man. These folks was tearing folks up on these censoring, man. People losing money and losing, I mean, these are platforms that were getting shut down. They don't do that to nobody else. They can act and they can react when they want to. That's kind of my thing, you know. You're not making a big deal about Brett Favre, but they'll be trying to bring somebody up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Well, this person did this and that. Okay, you got what's his face, Kyrie Irving. All he did was shared something that was already out there. Oh well, he knows, you know, this and that. But see, I seen that they sent Charles Barkley and Shaq. They sent the attack dogs out. And so I saw them on their program. We'll be talking about that tomorrow. But I just want you to see what I see when you got Black other brothers, especially brothers within the same, I guess, sports fraternity as they are in, because they're all alum of the league. You know what I mean? But, you know, this is what I see when I see Charles Barkley and Shaq talking about Kyrie Irving. Oh, yeah, that's all I see when I see them, for real. So yeah, I just had to We got to keep that a buck. Oh man. Let's see here. Oh man. And again, here's another reason why we need to seriously examine what these people have been pushing on us. Our children. Another reason why we need reparations and an anti-black hate crime bill immediately. Also, what goes on in these schools are the targeting of our children, the targeting of our families, the targeting of our futures, all of it. You know what I mean? That's again, Saturday. Get out there for those who are going to be in attendance. Man, I wish I could. But again, there's going to be a lot of things to talk about, and I'm sure this type of thing also will be spoken about because we also have to talk about the safety of our future generations and protect them from stuff like this.
What does state-sponsored child abuse look like? Genderqueer in my son's library. Child-on-child oral sex. Pedophilia. A grown man grabbing the penis of an adolescent. Fun home. Cartoons of adult women engaged in vaginal oral sex. Can you see that from here? Because I have blow-ups if you need it. Push. Graphic detail of a female child repeatedly raped by her father. An African-American child, Senator Street. He climb on me. Shut up, he say. He slapped my ass. You wide as the Mississippi. Don't tell me a little bit of dick hurt your heifer. Get used to it. He laugh. You is used to it. I fall back on bed. I'm gonna marry you, he be saying. Hurry up, nigga. Shut up. He mess up dreaming, talking, and grunting. First he messed up my life fucking me. Then he messed up the fucking talking. I want to scream. Oh, shut up, nigger. How you gonna marry me and you is my daddy? I'm your daughter. Fucking me illegal. I tried to go back to video, but coming now. Rocking under Carl now. My twat jumping
Ms.
juicy.
Redmond, we understand. You've made your point.
Push. Where is Child and Youth Services?
And see, these are the same people who will be against CRT. But see, you also have to address that part. When you're putting that in schools, what's going on there? And that is an absolute agenda that, of course, like she See if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you could hear me. Because now all of a sudden my camera's not coming on. Can you hear me? What's going on here? Boy, oh boy. Okay. Well, at least you can hear me. We'll see if this camera comes back on here in a minute. But like I was saying, good grief. Lost my train of thought almost. But yeah, like the she pointed out that they're even in the storylines, they're pushing storylines of black and who even talks like that? I mean, who even talks like that? The whole like that sound like some color purple color purple curriculum. That's what that sounds like to me. And I said, shut up, yeah. Come on, stop it. But it does say a lot, because now if that had saying, oh, this was about a certain group, and would they allow the consistent use of slurs in literature? Now, you don't want to teach Black history in school, but you want to be able to teach that in school. This is also coming from the liberal individuals, mind you. So if it's not abortion, then it's sexualization. Again, why we need to be, and I wish I could be with y'all, but why we need to be, everybody who can, all hands on deck, be at that rally. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, as many suspected white supremacists as I see chiming in on the video, trying to defend these little sadistic blackface wearing children, it says a lot. That says a ton. Let me get this out of here. Get something else in here. Yeah, these people are crazy. Might have to just go through and read some of these comments, because again, we're talking about the rally, and these are different elements of reasons why we need the rally. Because we have these individuals out here like this who are just absolutely nuts. And then on top of that, you got politicians like this who you ain't seen this person sit up in front of a black man in his mid-40s talking politics. If they do that, she's going over there to go talk to Jeezy. We're going to go to the Jeezy concert and we're going to give you free. We're going to legalize weed. I mean, I'm sure everybody was like, oh, well, Jeezy, you should have known he was done with the Jenny Mai thing. Like when Jenny Mai came around, you should have known he was done. Lord. Check this out.
I'm currently 45 years old, and I have been at Brown Health and Rehab Nursing Home for 7 years, and I have been trying to get on the waiting list ever since I've got here.
Did they really find somebody who has the same name as Webster? Papadopoulos? Are you kidding? Is this real? I mean, good grief. What are the odds? What are the odds?
1,000 people or more who are on the now comp Medicaid waiver list for home and community-based services. So when you hear waiver, what people are talking about is that we have thousands of disabled people in Georgia who've been waiting for access to the ability to have home and community-based services to help them live independently instead of an institution. So Nick, what you are describing is happening not just to you, but to more than 7,000.
Now notice how she can engage. She can engage old Nick here. She can engage him just fine. So why can she not talk to black folk? She see black folks, she start turning the other way. Oh, gotta go. Oh, no, I ain't got time for you, Negro. Oh, no, I ain't got no time for you. Lord.
Georgians.
I want my old life back. I want to be able to go out and, go out and enjoy some social time with my friends. I want to be able to have a job, earn a living, find my purpose, just be a valuable member of society. And I want to be able to have the freedom to go and come as I please without worry of losing my bed because I don't have a home.
What I want people to understand is that this, like so many of the problems that we have in Georgia, are solvable. This isn't complicated, and it's not even out of reach. This is about priorities. And unfortunately, for 4 years, we've had a governor who has refused to make the people of Georgia his priority. Whether it's refusing to expand Medicaid, refusing to tackle affordable housing, refusing to pay for the waivers. I have a plan to eliminate the entire waiting list within the next 4 years. We can use Georgia's $6.6 billion budget surplus without raising taxes, and we can ensure that disabled people in Georgia can live in your homes and among your communities.
Yeah, but I have
now, along with Charles Ogletree and Randall Robinson and some really great lawyers, we're gonna try to fashion a strategy to sue for slavery reparations in this country. Bring a lawsuit. It's not the most popular thing everywhere, but that's not the test. The test is slavery was wrong. The government sanctioned and benefited from it. You can't have 200 or 300 years of free labor built to help build the country. When you go to Washington, you look at those monuments like the Washington Monument, built by slaves. Nobody ever got any compensation for that. You got to look at it realistically, I think. So I think these are new challenges we have to face.
Johnny will never retire.
It's a journey to justice.
Yeah. It's a journey to justice. Ain't that the truth? And Stacey Abrams definitely ain't the way there. And, y'all saw the first video I played early. Let's just look at, again, visit our elders and the people who have taught us what we need. And then we can also see people that they try to tell us are our elders that might have other agendas in mind.
I'm a nationalist, and I'm unapologetic about it. I've associated with all kinds of people, and I've loved all kinds of people, and I've appreciated the help of all kinds of people. But first and foremost, and above all things, I'm devoted to the ultimate liberation of my own people. That's right. Then that raises a question of peoplehood versus nationhood. Because you see, I believe that people of African descent are distinct people and an extension of African people. And one can believe in distinct peoplehood and not infer that what follows from that is nationhood talk. But look, you wouldn't say that to an Israeli. I do that, brother.
And then there's also
Thank you,
this.
sir. I would not limit our employment demands to Negroes. I would include Puerto Ricans and other minorities throughout our country, which have been similarly discriminated against, though not for so long a period of time as Negroes.
Puerto Ricans weren't enslaved. Yeah, this is a problem that stems from slavery. And this compensation, yes, sir, this compensation is coming to people who were enslaved by the white man for 400 years. The Puerto Ricans don't even fit into this picture.
Well, they do fit into it.
No,
they do fit into it.
The problem is the Negro problem. They're not lynching Puerto Ricans.
If a dark-skinned Puerto Rican went down to Mississippi, he probably would be lynched too.
Spanish, he wouldn't be lynched.
No, they don't.
It's the Negro here, and as long as he can speak Spanish or some other language, or if he ties his head up with a turban or something, he can go anywhere in Mississippi or in your home that he desires.
You're not aware of the fact, are you, that African students have been arrested in our demonstrations in the South?
When they
speak French.
When they have been mistaken for the so-called Negro in America, they've been arrested.
What I'm saying is...
See, trying to push a different narrative. And we can't have that. Because again, let's show what we have. Because see, we have a lot of people that need to be broken from that that curse of the Democrats. Y'all need to get off that plantation. And especially stop believing in this dude.
Editor of a paper in the Delaware Valley asked their reporters to come down and talk to me and said, why is Biden so concerned about Bosnia and not about Haiti? Is it because blacks are involved in Haiti? Blacks are what at stake in Haiti, and in Bosnia they are Europeans, whites. There is major arsenals of nuclear weapons where they have long histories of national wars where ethnicity dominates. That is a phenomenal potential consequence to the United States. If Haiti, a god-awful thing to say, if Haiti just quietly sunk into the Caribbean or rose up 300 feet, it wouldn't matter a whole lot in terms of our interest.
The world and
that dude. Man. Lord. Let me see. I got, where's that other one at? Bear with me 1 second. This ain't it, but there you go. Lord. Let's see, where's that joke at? Give me 1 second. Let me find this. I know I got this video somewhere in here. There's that. Now, what y'all think about now from the elders to what elders today are saying, or for who they're trying to push on us as leaders? Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of pushing on us as leaders, everybody's favorite. Because, I mean, we got to watch folks because they want to put their people in place to set their narrative. That's one of the big things that's so important about Saturday. Saturday is not an outside influenced narrative. It is a homegrown grassroots narrative coming from the grassroots for the grassroots agenda. No one else's.
Now, I will say that when you think about the issue of Kamala Harris and what she will or will not be able to accomplish, you're going to have to start talking about sexism, which I would argue is almost worse than, maybe worse than racism in this country.
How would you ever fix your face to say some madness like that is beyond me, but she did it nonetheless. Treacherous individuals such as Tamika Mallory, because that's what she is. And, like Al Sharpton, you hear him trying to pump up the crime line, and I'm in the black church. The black church is damn near dead, Al. So I don't know what you talking about, buddy. Torian said, tell Tamika to get out her Cadillac. Get out your Cadillac, Beatzilla. Talking that nonsense. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm telling you for real. And she's nuts, man. But she reminds me of that other little girl that they keep trying to run. I can't even remember her name. She's really a pro-lifer, and she got the rainbow in her bio and whatnot. Who knows where the hell she stands? It ain't with us, don't we see that much? Because it's about reparations, and they ain't talking that.
Listen. It wasn't black Africans from Nigeria that flew over Pearl Harbor on December the 7th and declared war on the United States of America. Approximately 3,000 plus Americans were killed by the Japanese on the day of Pearl Harbor when Japan declared war on the United States of America. And then after that, they gave them $20,000 apiece and apology for declaring war on them. And black people have been the most loyal people to the United States. They have never, ever declared war on the United States. That's just downright criminal. We have fought in every single war. We've been butchered and destroyed and shot up and come back to this country and couldn't even get a job. Just because we were black. Justice is not only blind standing on the courthouse of this nation, she's brain dead. And then some black folk got the nerve to talk about we shouldn't talk about reparations. We should let it go. Poor, simple-minded fool.
Now there is a poor, simple-minded fool for real. Anybody hating on reparations, that's exactly what you are. A simple-minded fool. Did you hear the preacher? See, the preacher said, no, he didn't say it like that. He said firmly with his chest, if. So if you can't understand that, Roland, coming from one of our greats, going to sit up here and say, you cuss Khalid Muhammad out. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, so we need our money. Coming to get that check. And that's a whole nother thing. These folks over here so mad. Well, yeah, it's a dream. So we had a space, me and brother Black Alpha, we had a space the other day. And there was a person that, people were coming in telling us that, we had some SWSs off up in the chat or in the space. And so we went through and started getting them out. I couldn't see him at first. I had to go on my other device. Then I saw him. I was like, okay, I'll get you on up out of here now. And then one dude's going to literally hit me on my inbox. Hey, thanks for letting me tell my side of the story, dude. Hey, how could I be racist? Because man, I got a black wife. It's this white dude with this cowboy hat in his profile. I'm like, you have a black wife? I bet your kid probably look like this. Oh, yes, that one's for you, Steve. One more time for Steve. There you go. That's the love child of you and your black wife. There you go. Yeah, one time for Steve and his black bear wench. Shout out to you, Steve. Yes, indeed. You're not a racist. Yes, indeed. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Steve. There's a few of them. And there's been one dude with this Asian profile. He been all hanging around and whatnot. I'm like, okay, we see what's going on. So with that being said, one more time for your mind from the beginning. Because for those of you who got here late and didn't see how we started today's broadcast, we are starting with a refresher because, see, we're going to listen to our elders a little bit as well and let them tell you our situation from our narrative.
Where governments lie, God does not lie. Where governments change, God does not change. And I'm through now. But let me leave you with one more thing. Governments fail. The government in this text, comprised of Caesar, Quirinius, Pontius Pilate, Pontius Pilate. The Roman government failed. The British government used to rule from east to west. The British government had a Union Jack. She colonized Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, and Hong Kong. Her navies ruled the 7 seas all the way down to the tip of Argentina in the Falklands. But the British government failed. The Russian government failed. The Japanese government failed. The German government failed. And the United States of America government, when it came to treating her citizens of Indian descent fairly, she failed. She put them on reservations. When it came to treating her citizens of Japanese, as long as she tries to act like she is God and she is supreme.
Shout out Pastor Jeremiah Wright. Too bad his congregant, Barack Obama, did not stick by him, but rather threw him under the bus once that video surfaced. And yeah, that was just all bad. Oh, well. I'll never forget his sermon about Hillary Clinton, too. That was great. Shawana S. in the house. Tia, to you said Wipeout Wednesday. I got to make a new one because I got to do one without copyrighted music. So I got to use my own copyrighted music. Black Soil Creek. All eyes will be on us this Saturday. Not for right reasons. We need to show up heavy November 5th. Reparations is a necessity, fam. And we can't keep buying our wants and begging our needs. Ain't that the truth? I got this brother that just came on the screen. Let me get this brother in here. There, let me see. There you go. All right, can you see that, brother, y'all? We have brother Kid Gravity Beyond in the house. What's going on, brother?
Hello.
You got that cool mask on.
I gotta let that brother rest for Tuesday.
Man, for real, I'm interested to see the hatred.
Well, like I said on another show, you remember DX from the WWE,
right?
When they lose, that's the first thing I'm doing. I got New Year's Eve poppers coming from Amazon. They shall be here Monday. Oh man, when Stacy loses, boy, we popping the champagne, we popping those. Oh man, it's gonna be fun, boy. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, and right now, you know, I seen like I think a poll from earlier today. She's behind like
8 points.
8 points. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and that ad you said at the beginning,
Yeah.
You know, I was at work. They played it 3 times on ESPN.
What?
It was on ESPN 3 times.
Wow.
3 times. And then they played another one about some with Kemp. But I don't know how much they paid down here, but they for like the last 2 weeks, they've been playing nothing but them ads. 2
Really?
weeks straight on ESPN. So you know how much they paid.
Wow. I'm surprised ESPN is no, I guess
No,
I'm
you
not,
know what
but-
it is? It's the local stuff. Like they get it for the local, whatever the local channel picks it up.
Right.
But yeah, man.
Got it.
Yeah.
Still. That's
Oh, by the way, I got more stuff. I got more election stuff today.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I just gave it to the baby and I let her rip it up. I think it was like another 4.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait, I might have one. Hold on.
They are spending major money down there.
Yes, sir. Dude, this is the state.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no, I got 2 more.
Wow. I mean, good grief. You can only cast one ballot. How many times they need to hit the same house?
Yeah, this is the one they sent me today. So this is the one they sent me today.
Oh, wow.
Got my full name on it and everything.
Wow.
Says together. And look who they put on there. And look who sponsored it.
Oh.
Look at the Negroes they put on there.
Wow.
You know, I'm trying to figure out how many of them are from America.
Oh, probably not. But they're probably all African actors. They like stock
Probably.
footage.
Here we go. Read this.
Uh-oh. NAACP, make your voice heard. There is still work to be done. Oh, Lord. And at the NAACP, I'm so cool on them.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, see, that's the thing. Again, somebody just recently put a picture up, too, of the people who started the NAACP, because they often like to say W.E.B. Du Bois and whatnot, but you saw there was maybe 2 or 3 black faces in all the rest were of the small hat community.
Oh, I'll give you a new name. We came up with it on another show. We call them real estate agents. just so y'all don't get in trouble. Because apparently, from what I'm hearing from other YouTubers, they caught on to the small hat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So figure now. I told Black Al for this, and I told you this in the space. I threw away a lot of them. Dude,
that's crazy.
Look. I'm still going.
That is crazy.
You see my hand moving. I'm still going. I think that was the last one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is an overload. Wow.
This is this much. This is 2 weeks.
That's
what
insane.
What I didn't throw out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow. So mostly
I never got this much in New York. I've
I
never gotten
wouldn't
that
think
much in
so.
New York.
I've never seen nothing like that.
But here's the thing. I live in a complex. How did they get? I know it's the mailman, but come on.
Oh, wow.
Come on. I know that mailman's sick. I know he's sick.
Wow.
And it's mostly Democrat.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm independent.
Oh, wow.
So that should tell you something.
Wow. Now, let me ask you this, brother.
Yes, sir.
With the ads that are down there, like we see the ads on TV nonstop, but with the ads that like political ads you're seeing on YouTube.
I got YouTube Premium, so I don't see ads.
Oh, you don't? Okay. That's what I was
But
wondering.
I'm sure it's crazy.
Because we're seeing we see like for the Democrat, up until me saying something here on my channel, all of her videos were unskippable, but all of her opponents were skippable.
Oh, well, when I put up my videos now, I make sure to put non-skippable ad. I turn that off.
Right.
No,
Well,
I don't want to inundate y'all with that.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. In anything, her ads will be like, you just can't skip them.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh,
so now they've
changed video. I'm gonna send you a video on the back channel. You got to watch this. Now, I don't know what battery they put in this man's back, but Herschel Walker was out here sounding like Mr. T Boy.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He did this a couple of days ago. God damn it! I thought I clicked it. Yeah, he did this a couple of days ago down by where he's at.
Oh,
And
wow.
boy, he had me captivated sitting there for 20 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. But again, he was talking to his people, so it was,
right. And that makes sense because I mean that's Herschel Walker. That I seen somebody do a kind of
I
a
saw
spoof.
that.
You saw the spoof?
I saw that. Yeah. Y'all got to read this book though. This right here.
Democratic Coma.
And it's a black guy. It's a black guy.
Oh man.
Yeah,
was he previously in the coma?
He was in the coma. He got out of coma with Obama.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that will help you get some understanding.
Tuesday, boy, I got the champagne in the kitchen ready, bro. Oh man, that live stream on Tuesday is gonna be so epic, boy. They talking about 55 seats in the Senate, the Republicans.
Yeah. And look at, there was something else I forgot to play. Now that you're here, where is that at? Where's that? Oh, here it is. I think this is it. They ran up on Biden recently, and
did they?
And asked him about how people were not really committing to if he should run again or not. And
Warnock said wouldn't say. Do you think they're making a mistake?
No, there are 16 there I've already gone in for yet, and a lot more are asked. Another 20.
What?
I'm gonna be
what?
I don't know what the that was.
What did he just say?
So yeah, let's play that again, family. So for you in the chat, let me see if you can see it.
Tim Ryan in Ohio said he doesn't want you there. Warnock said wouldn't say. Do you think they're making a mistake?
No, there are 16 there I've already gone in for yet, and a lot more are asked. Another 20 or so. I'm going to be going in.
I don't know.
I know what he said.
What that was.
I know what he said. I know what he said. He said he's been there for 48 years, and I guess maybe Tim Ryan's been there for 16. I don't fucking know, but he's saying he's been there, so he's still gonna be there, even if he leaves. He's still gonna be a part of the government. Yeah, sir.
Right.
They're already telling Kamami, don't even bother going on that stage next year. Don't even bother.
Right.
And that's, I'm telling you, one of their top Democrat people went on TV and said, you need to go sit down.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
They're imploded. I'll know hell froze over if AOC loses. Then I'll know hell froze over. And there's fixing to be a change. I don't. It's New York.
I think her days are numbered. I don't know.
I don't know. That district is so stupid.
Oh.
Because her district is white folk and Latinos.
Really?
Yeah, because she has part of Long Island cities, so that's basically gentrified white folk that can't go into Manhattan, and then she has I think a southern part of the Bronx, but that's all Latino. So
right,
even though she was getting heckled when she did some event, but it's New York, they're still gonna vote for her.
Wow.
So
okay,
but Zeldin might get in. If Zeldin gets in, New York gonna go red in 2 years. You listen to what I tell you. New York going red in 2 years.
That would be a major shift. That would be a really, really major shift.
Mm-hmm.
Because man, that would be changing the dynamic in power playing states.
But it makes sense because they're trying to change the DMV. They're trying to make it all blue. Because remember, Maryland went red in 2020.
Right.
Yeah. And we already know that Youngkin is a Youngkin and the jerk chicken jackass he got.
Oh my goodness.
They're compromised. So
man. Winsome Sears, partner. Yeah, buddy. And you know what? Winsome Sears and Val Demings ain't that far apart from kind of the same philosophy, but they never
Val Demings love her some police.
Yeah, they just don't put you don't put the camera on her as much, I guess, because she's a Democrat, but she is one cop loving.
Yeah, Torian, I make better red beans and rice than AOC. AOC couldn't even. I could probably beat AOC behind the bar, but she could probably pour a hell of a mug of beer.
Oh, Oh, that's
She's
funny.
lucky I don't live in New York no more. I'd take her seat easily.
Pelosi wants AOC out.
Listen, let me tell you something. If the Republicans win the House, they're gonna go up to Nancy that first day and be like, listen, your husband needs you. That's all they're gonna tell her. Your husband needs you. Now you can go on the plane gracefully, or we are going to vote you out and embarrass you. How you want to do it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's heading back to Cali.
Yeah. And don't worry, there's a blow habit on the plane.
Man, you know, that's so funny too, man. I just looking at and of course, not that the man got smashed on, but that this whole situation and scenario was popping up. And the one thing that they are not screaming is crime. They're not screaming
they can't.
violence.
I told you, but remember what I told you, they can't sell that yet.
Right.
They have to sell it for 2024. That crime bill coming.
Right. Oh yeah.
That crime bill coming.
But see, that has the wrong face on it. That's why I'm listening to the stuff that like Hillary Clinton's trying to do. Like that, you pulled out your best liar with Hillary Clinton. So that lets me know that obviously they're worried if she's talking now. Because you can bank on her. Well, think about it. Up until Hillary Clinton, you've never heard the term before, alternative facts.
Yeah. I feel like she's gonna run in 2024 again.
Oh, I'm not doubting it.
I feel like she's gonna take a run.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I could totally see
But guess what dropped? Them WikiLeaks dropped.
Oh, did they?
Oh, they dropped. Them old ones, they dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, Benghazi.
Wow.
Benghazi's a hell of a read.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I think Brother Torian could do at least 5 videos off of that.
Wow.
Not just Benghazi, but what they dropped. Lord have mercy.
Really? I'm gonna have to check that
I was
out.
reading some stuff, boy. That shit is scary, boy.
Wow.
Wait, who you mean who running? I don't know who. What you mean who running? Hey, we need to go make sure Westmore don't get in. Obama 2.0 cannot get in.
Yeah,
Baltimore, y'all better step up.
Yeah,
and do me a favor, just for a coddy on top instead of, because y'all eat codfish cakes with everything down there. I need y'all to get Kwesi and Fume up out the block. Get that man gone. He up. Get that man gone. I know y'all didn't vote for the swirling Republican. Get that man gone. I don't know who he running against.
The swirling classic.
Yeah, the swirling stripper. Yeah.
Yeah.
The gun. Y'all said somebody running again? No. I said Hillary. Yeah, Hillary might run again in 2024. That's why she's coming outside now.
Yeah.
And you Negroes are gonna fall. You're gonna fall for her Arkansas hot sauce because you Negroes.
Well, see, I don't know. I think it might be a little too late because just looking at that age range,
she got a loyal fan base though, blood. She got the feminists still in her pocket. The feminists will come outside for her. She'll be on that stage.
Yeah, she can get the rainbow feminist, but you got she got a heavy hill to climb with the white women. I can't see them just popping up. We got my brother Black Alpha Network in the house. What's going on, my brother?
I shouldn't even be wearing the baby sunglasses.
Hey, y'all can hear me good, family?
Yes, sir. Yes,
you
sir.
Sick?
Man, I lost my goddamn voice, family.
I know. You go yelling. You was yelling on your live stream yesterday.
Hey, bro, that's exactly what it was, man. I feel fine, man. But when you start giving them that work, man, it's the Democrats.
Tell the queen to get you some ginger tea tomorrow.
Hey, I got it right here. Hey.
You might have to drink a tether drink to feel better. I'm just saying.
Hey, we're gonna be good though. I got it right here on my left, man. It's right here.
There you go.
The 24-hour, man, until Saturday, fam. So
we don't know the truth. You ate that damn Cincinnati chili. That's what happened.
Oh, bro, I'm doing that tonight. Well, I'm going to DC. I'm stopping at 8, bro. Don't play.
Hey, listen. You can. I might be at work.
That's all right. That's all good. Hey, man,
you ain't finna pull up on me.
What's happening?
You ain't finna pull up on me.
What'd you say? Run it back.
You're not gonna pull up on
me. Man.
Hey, there's a time and a place, family.
Hey, is there an Ohio chili place in Georgia?
You know they sell that Ohio chili in
Kroger. Oh no, man.
You said
Oh,
no.
they sell that in Kroger.
Yeah,
No, I'm
hey, 'cause we
serious.
got the best.
What,
We
the
got-
Skyline?
Man, please, man, it's $1.69. I passed it.
What they sell, the Skyline chili in down there?
Yeah,
Hey, now,
in the
hey,
blue can.
whatever
Nah,
they
it's
selling at the
$1.69.
store
I
is
passed
nothing.
it.
Okay.
The store stuff, you got to come. You got to deal with a real Ohioan. My mama make that shit. My grandmama make it.
really?
My auntie. Yeah. Oh yeah. We bring that
I
shit
heard they
down to
put
the
that in y'all
south, man.
school
And
lunch
everybody
every
be like,
Friday.
"Look,
Wow.
what's happening? Hold on. What? Hold on. Whoa. Run that back.
You
Hold on. Hey,
taking the place of Afro
hey,
Elite tonight. You taking the place of Afro Elite tonight.
hey, let me hit this tea real quick, and I got something. Hold on.
Yeah, hit that tea. Yeah, I know you got something for me. Yeah. What you gonna crack on my pizza?
Hey, y'all gotta be careful of Gravity. He's from like 5 different places, man. He's from New York,
Yes.
by way of Atlanta.
Yes, I am
my
a
way,
nomadic
goddamn,
white
everywhere
liberal.
in between.
I'm actually a nomadic white liberal in blackface. You right.
Man.
You a damn gypsy.
Gypsy.
Hey, but no,
my
I
Dixie hat.
had to come
You
through.
right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you gonna get popped down here with that one. But no, I had to come through and salute everybody, man. The whole team, the whole family, man. You know, it ain't a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm posted up right here, watching the brothers with my pit bull, the one I showed you. You know what I'm saying? I got my pit right here.
Now, is a pit bull going to the reparations rally?
He's FBA. You know what I'm saying? So he is coming. I'm not even lying. Hey, I'm not even lying. So when y'all see somebody with a pit, that's my dog Swagger.
Right. Hey, you know, Black Alpha was spending the whole week teaching them how to spot out a tether.
Man. Hey, you know,
he more black than half of these goddamn coons running around here.
Man.
Oh, you mean like Cooner for Lewis?
Oh God. Now I
Man,
don't know
all
if you
of
caught
them.
that.
All of
Did you catch when I played Jennifer Lewis's her when she went down there for Val Demings? Did you catch that? I played that like early in
No,
the
can you play it back
broadcast.
for me?
Man, let me it's kind of long. So I mean, but if you rewind, just go back and rewind and watch it because she's like,
dude. You know, Beazle, I don't know if you saw my comment. I threw my phone, bro, when she mentioned Emmett Till. When she mentioned Emmett Till, I threw my phone. I couldn't believe it.
She started going into like the Black Dynamite. You can't just stick it to the man. You got to have yourself a plan.
What?
She's doing? Yeah, she was doing the rhyme and stuff
Every
bro.
day, man. These motherfuckers get lower.
It's insane.
Oh man,
It's
no
insane.
shame.
Tuesday is gonna be so much fun.
Man, that's gonna be crazy, man. So I'm looking at
we locked and loaded.
Because both of y'all down in Georgia, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are looking at right now a heavy shift. Well, I guess not really a shift because things are kind of staying the same, but it's different as far as Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker.
Dude, they hate that man down here, bro.
Who,
I know what the news is trying to tell y'all. They hate this man down here.
Who, Raphael Warnock?
In Atlanta. They do
really
like this man. They don't.
Wow.
I'm hearing white liberals are voting for Herschel Walker.
Well, yeah. See,
whoa.
I heard that.
Brother, I got breaking news. Guess who I seen today? No lie, with my own eyes.
Who you
I seen Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker. He was up here?
No lie.
He was over there in Savannah?
Hey, yeah. No, he was in a small town outside of Savannah called Richmond Hill. He was in Richmond Hill. He had his bus. He was riding around. Everybody in the crowd was white. I mean, it was some hillbilly farmer, Joe Ass, Jethro, Billy Bob. I seen fucking meth pipes. Lice was fucking walking around, man. I seen the whole nine, man. He was CTE speeching. But I seen him. Yeah, that shit I got on my phone, man. I'm gonna post that shit tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw his
bus. He was on the CTE bus.
Yeah, I saw I saw his bus on when I was leaving work one day when I was working in Midtown. I was like, oh shit, there's a Herschel bus. I was trying to flag him down, see if he stopped. Maybe I asked him a question, but they kept it moving. They had to get back
you know how I know it was a CTE bus? Because it forgot where it was going.
My man.
Damn it.
Oh, I meant to show Beatzilla this. I meant to send this to your
indeed.
DM. This is what they do. This is what they doing down here. This is what the church doing down here. I don't know.
Wow.
No, hold on.
You see it?
Let me make my screen bigger real quick.
Let me darken it a little. Maybe I darken the screen a little bit. I don't know if you see it now.
Ladies home. I can't. It's kind of glaring. What does that say, brother?
It says fish fry fundraiser.
Oh, you kidding?
No, that ass. It's at a church.
Hey, post that, bro. Hey, post that on Twitter. Post that.
I am gonna post that on Twitter.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm trying to find a picture where I had the bus. Yeah, that thing was just rolling down Juniper Street in Midtown. I was like, oh Lord.
Wow.
So this man is really serious.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting crazy out here in these
But
streets,
I'm telling you, bro.
It definitely is, man.
Bro, the amount of signs, amount of chem signs I saw on Buckhead, boy, I know it's serious.
Wow.
They not playing.
Boy, hey, he got like an 8-point lead, man. Off today's polls, 8-point lead.
Yeah. Stacey's only appealing to white women. That's it.
That's insane.
That's it.
That is insane, man.
And the dancing ain't working because I don't know what she was doing with Kerry Washington.
Oh, she need to knock that shit off.
Yeah, man.
But my thing is, she flew from LA to do that, though. That's what pissed me off.
Right. Well, I mean, look, they sent 2 out from Hollywood. They sent Jennifer Lewis out in Florida. And they sent Kerry Washington, Cunifer Lewis. She out there kicking her legs. They're like, oh, they want to see me do it again.
But here's my thing. Why didn't you send Kerry Washington down here with the husband and the kids? What Nandi wasn't? I know he acting now. He couldn't come down. Atlanta is Black Hollywood. He couldn't come down. He might have left with a job. I'm just saying.
Good point.
I mean, he might have been in a Tyler Perry movie. I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna say.
The studio's not that far from me.
Hey, it's hard out here, bro. It's hard out here for a mammy.
Man.
It's hard out here for a mammy, bro. Mm-hmm.
Man, it's crazy, brother. So let me ask you this, because I know you're going on. You're going to DC, brother.
Yes, sir.
How do you see the narrative changing in like the mainstream? Like what do you expect to see? Because let's see, we got Saturday, so there'll be a few days of a little interference last minute right before the election on Tuesday. So what do you foresee coming down the pike over this rally?
Family, the best way of putting it is, I feel like coming up, first off, they're going to do everything to minimize it, right? They're going to make it look like it's an offshoot, like it's 5 fucking people there. I mean, you could cover it up with 5,000 people. You know, they're going to say it was 5 people. You know, they're going to say it's disgruntled folks. They're going to do everything they can to minimize it and make it seem like it's minute, which is actually a reflection of how, strong we are right now, which is a good thing. Right. They're going to do that. And then they're going to try to paint it as some type of outcast, some off-brand type of people that don't reflect the core. But in reality, and I covered this on my show, AlphaCast yesterday, is that this reparations rally is picture perfect fucking timing, because you're starting to see that the Black grassroots is genuinely in control right now. A brother just put up today, they talking about reparations on fucking Jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? I seen that video.
Really?
Yeah, they were talking. It was one of the questions. It was about yes, it's about reparations, 40 acres and a mule. And you're starting to see it pop up everywhere. You're really genuinely starting to see us everywhere, all the talking points. And I think the whole family, and I want everybody to do this, is to really understand that we're not fighting this massive uphill battle. Like, we beating these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And they know it. They're shook right now. They're very, very, very afraid. And the Democrats are to the point where they don't have anywhere to go. You know what I'm saying? They really don't have nowhere to go. They're losing right now. All eyes are on Georgia. Somebody just literally today, I went on a little stroll today, and I came home and I seen like 2 Stacey Abrams workers, 2 black ladies, and they put some Stacey Abrams shit on my door or whatever. And they look depressed, family, lonely, hurt, shook, like they didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? They look like they believe their goddamn self, man. So you see the disarray when you watch them right now. They're very insecure, very uncomfortable. Right. And you can directly point to the Black grassroots. And I, as a member of the Black grassroots, you as well, we take full responsibility. Full responsibility for the Democrats falling. And they're going to say all that shit about the black man and all that. But just like everything else they've done, it's going to go under deaf ears, and it's not going to affect any type of change or anything. We're going to wake up on Monday morning, or excuse me, should I say Tuesday morning? We're going to wake up on Tuesday morning, and we're going to see the Democrats are going to be in a world of hurt. You're going to see them hurl every fucking excuse, alibi, and justification. But we know that it's all because of brothers like you, Gravity, Afro Elite, myself, our brother Torian Reigns. And, you know, I'm gonna say the people, you know, that are smaller in this game, but you know, obviously,
FBA,
you know,
ADOS, yeah, B1.
That man got the goddamn King Joffrey Joe up in here.
You bullshit artists. Y'all talking about tangibles all day, and y'all ain't vote no Democrats in. What y'all gonna do? The Republicans ain't gonna give you no reparations,
man.
Y'all listening to faceless niggas on that stream 2 days a week, and I do it 14 times a day.
Man,
y'all listening to beatzillas on the West Coast, and y'all putting the Democrat. Y'all didn't put no Democrats in like Gary Chambers.
Oh Lord, yeah, got to go down there and forget it.
Y'all gonna get everything you get for the next 2 years. And then let y'all get reparations by the time 2024 comes. See, I was there at the beginning.
Right.
Wait a minute. I got
hey, bro. Hey, you missing more. Only thing you're missing is the beep beep. You got to beep beep like Roland Martin, and then it's
right.
Listen here, Black Alpha Network. You don't know me, sir. You a Jason Black? What are you, Jason Black?
Man, hey, bro, man, I can't laugh right now, dog. Stop. You got to quit, man.
Oh, man.
I ain't going to have no fucking voice on Saturday fucking with Gravity, man.
Man.
Hey, this is my coping mechanism since I can't go. So let me
what's
cope.
up, brother. No doubt. We got my brother Torian Rain on the stage. What is going on, my brother?
I just happened to walk up in here, and I'm wondering why Kid got Kid look like he just raided Cruella.
They go that another one of them Jason Black people that Torian Rain. What the hell is a Torian? How dare you? What is bed? But you better not bed buck me. I take a PPP.
Take a PPP.
That's like his new thing now. He's cracking on Republicans taking PPP loans. Like niggas didn't do this.
Right.
2020. Come on.
Man, you got cats sitting in prison right now.
I bet you he took one.
Oh, you already know.
And he crashed it when he went home. I'm going to shut up now.
That good sprinter. A good sprinter van. But man, we got Torian Rain reloaded going up in the house. Thank you, Sister Tanya Zion, for the super chat. Much appreciated. Torian Rain, what? Because I know you're also you're gonna be the closest in proximity to the rally.
Yeah, hey man, I'm jealous, man. I got a 9-hour fucking ride, man. Torian can walk there. God damn it.
I could walk there, but I wouldn't highly I wouldn't recommend it.
Right.
What happened? You hear the deliverance music?
I would be taking a couple. I would have to take a couple of trains to get there.
You hear the deliverance music?
But nah, I'm ready for it though. I'm ready to to see what's going to go down. I can't wait to meet some of the family. Like I said, it's going to feel like a reunion, and we all meeting for the first time for the most part.
For real.
So I can't wait for Saturday. It's been a long time coming. It's been some obstacles. But we pushed and persevered right through that.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be, like I said before on my channel, it's going to be a historical event, and I can't wait, to see what happens. We can't wait to report back to those who weren't able to attend.
Right.
And Kid is combining Disney characters. He got on Cruella de Vil's coat and Mary Poppins hat.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, I was Marcel for Halloween. Leave me alone.
He was Marcel for Halloween.
I was Marcel.
Oh, you was Marcel for Halloween?
Yeah, for 30 minutes at the beginning of the show. I was Marcel for 30 minutes.
Oh my God, I gotta go back and see that.
You got to go see this.
That hat was red,
Torian, make sure you got like 100-piece chicken wings for the family when they meet up at Freedom Plaza.
Listen, Listen, Afro already said when he gets to, he's in search of the mumbo sauce.
Right.
And speaking of,
Negro, you from Chicago, man. They made it up there. Come on now.
And speaking of, Tariq couldn't stop talking about that mumbo sauce when he was doing one of his more recent streams when he first went to DC to do the promo for the rally on Saturday. He did like a nice 10-minute break just bragging about that mumbo sauce. He said he puts it on everything. I said that's what it is. First it starts with the wings, then you're ready to put it on everything else. It is that good. Is that addictive?
And see, I only can, being out here, I can only buy the Capital City joint, which, having nothing out here, hey, that's better than nothing.
And that's the thing,
because what y'all gonna get from the Republicans? B1.
We're gonna get some mumbo sauce.
Facts. Hey, listen, now this will make Roland a true hoe. He live in DC, do he not? If he don't show up there, like he showed up for Unite the Right, he done. I can't take him serious.
Well, I don't think anybody would be upset if he didn't come.
No.
I know I wouldn't.
Hey, come on! I wanted somebody to say, "Hey, the Sprinter van's outside. Is it him?"
Listen, if he show up the minute that the minute that Tariq spots him, it's going to turn into a roast session. It's going to turn into a whole.
I just want to see him show up, and then he try to start, and then you hear, "This is the Black channel. That nigga will run fast."
He will run fast. Kid, you made a mistake, family. Roland ain't running no goddamn where because he ain't ran.
All right, I know he got to roll down K Street.
There we go.
You got to roll down K Street.
But
I'm just saying. He's like, you Jason Black.
Rolly is such a flightless bird.
Yo, that dude. Did you see the joint with him and Jamel Hill?
Oh, when he would say he was twerking.
Yeah, I'm like,
why did you admit that, dog?
Right.
Why is this dude up here talking about twerking?
And y'all want me to believe that this guy checked Khalid Muhammad? Excuse me. Absolutely not.
Man.
He couldn't even check Richard Spencer.
Let's get a little serious with the family. Considering that they're gonna have diesel shortages, now I'm gonna need y'all when y'all get paid to go stock up real fast.
Diesel.
Yeah. They said they got about 20 days left. If they don't do something drastic, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, get your stuff while you can. That'll go out to everybody. I'm fixing to go to the store tomorrow.
Yeah,
load up on some meat.
Supply chain is gonna be crazy, but it's kind of interesting too, because out here, y'all don't have like Safeways out there.
Nah, we got Kroger, Publix, and
we got Safeway,
Food
and
Lion.
Giant, and Shoppers.
Oh, y'all do? Y'all got Safeway?
No, but they said the East Coast gonna get hit the hardest with it.
Well, like Kroger is about to they're about to buy Safeway. Well, Albertsons.
Yeah. Well,
So
they closed that deal already.
Oh, they have.
Yeah, they closed it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, it's a done deal. Project Leroy, thank you for the super chat, my brother. I appreciate that. Project Leroy said, "Run Rolly Martin off the block if he shows up." I don't.
He might be crying in the car like he did with them black folks at the church voting. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I told you, fam. I'm bringing my pit bull, man. So
Nah, we're not gonna do that. Roland might have a '60s flashback. Don't do that.
Oh, hey, that shit.
Granted, he was in Haiti when it happened, but I'm just saying.
Man,
yeah,
man, I'm telling you. So with that, man, being said, I got all y'all on here. Before we get out of here, I want to y'all to, since especially I got all of y'all right here, I want y'all to just go ahead and kind of give what would be your rally cry for this week, and going forward, just a message to the fam. And I'll say I'll start with Kid Gravity and we'll work our way around.
All right. Well, appreciate Beatzilla. Let me have some fun before I go to sleep. But family, like I said before, if you're gonna vote, cool. Make sure you go in there with the correct information. If you're not gonna vote or you're gonna weaponize your vote, make sure who is gonna vote, you give them the information and you start to grow yourself and wrap yourself like I'm doing in this right here. But I know I'm about to make y'all mad, but y'all gotta listen to me. For us going forward from November 9th on, it's called MAGA, Make America Grassroots Again. It's about time. Because once the Democrats fall on Tuesday and Wednesday morning we get up, we got to get to work. We got, especially down here in Georgia, and Black Alpha can attest to this, we're going to have 4 years of Kemp, 6 years of Herschel Walker. We got to make sure when they up, them seats get taken. And even though they're convening a reparations task force down here, I don't trust them. So we need to have Black grassroots, city, state, and local. City, state, and federal. So that's the move. Make America grassroots
MAGRA.
Again. MAGRA, yes, MAGRA.
MAGRA. Gotcha.
MAGRA, not Negra, because
MAGRA. Got it.
MAGRA. And even though Kyrie Irving paid off, I still stand with him. He shouldn't have done that. I still stand with him. And Shaq, you a coon. Charles Barkley, you a unicorn. And Ernie Johnson, shame on you, because you promoted John Lewis. But okay, that's all I gotta say. Y'all have fun. I'm gonna go stand in front of a mirror and be rolling for like 5 seconds. Beep 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 beep.
Man, you're all right. That's Kid Gravity, man. Next, let's go to my brother Toria Rain.
Oh, Black Alpha was ready to go. He unmuted that.
Oh, go ahead, Black Alpha. Oh no, go ahead, Alpha. Go ahead, Alpha. You got it.
Hey, the queen over here telling me to wrap it up, man. Because my voice.
Go ahead, wrap it up, brother. Yeah. You over there? It's like you can't be talking all long.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
I wasn't even supposed to even say nothing for another 24, man. But it's all good. It's all good. I basically want to tell the family is we got to look at this right here. It's like the closing of a chapter. And I'm talking about throughout the year, not necessarily like the whole movement, but just this last, this reparations right here is going to be like a rebirth of, like Gravity was saying, and we can take it to the next level because it does coincide with the midterms, which are all pivotal things that are going to happen at the same exact time. So we can look at it, to the point where we are going to network and get together, and the family can show out, and we're going to have like a great time and enjoy each other, but at the same time, get to work and build together. Boy, there she go right there. God damn it. All right, so listen, we're going to rock. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to be there. I can't wait to see the family. Salute to everybody. Love all y'all Black grassroots in the motherfucking house. Salute, man. I'm out. Good night, everybody.
Yes, sir, man. Okay. My brother. Man, Toria Rain, go ahead, brother. You got it.
Oh, yeah, definitely appreciate you for bringing me up, even though he's only on here for like about 10 minutes, but it is what it is. I definitely can't wait for Saturday to come around. It's definitely been, like I said, a long time coming. It's been a lot of stuff that could have hindered this thing from actually happening, but I'm glad that they pushed through. And even at the last minute, it seems like it's going to definitely have a huge turnout. It's definitely going to have a huge impact. It's definitely going to be historical, and what an interesting weekend to have it, the weekend before the midterm election. So we making one last major bit of noise right before a major midterm election, and this is going to have eyes and ears everywhere. People are going to be talking about this probably damn near more than the election itself, almost damn near. And I can't wait. See, yep, there it is right there, right in my backyard. It's perfect. I think I'm just saying it because I don't have to travel far to get there.
Stop smoking.
Oh, I wish I could be a fly on a wall to see the reaction of these shills when this goes down on Saturday. Like, I wish I could clone myself multiple times and turn myself into like Ant-Man or something, just to see how they're going to react when they see this, because they can't ignore this. Because as a matter of fact, I don't know if y'all saw this on Twitter, but somebody had posted how they have been or trying to have some kind of an event in Philly the same day at the same time as this.
I saw their flyer, yeah.
I said, that's no coincidence that they're doing that. That's no coincidence that they're doing it. And I said, I hope they have
going to Philly. Who's going to Philly?
Philly?
Who's going to Philly?
Yeah, when I saw it like a couple of days ago, and I was like, they think they slick. They're going to try to like shoehorn something in there in front of something that's already happening. No one's going to that.
They got Freedom Plaza. I got the Liberty Bell.
Ain't nobody checking for that.
Who going to Philly? You go to Philly, either get shot up with some fentanyl or you get a. I'm gonna be quiet. Come on.
But yeah,
the World Series is there, I guess.
Well, they just lost tonight, so it's 2-2.
Yeah. Well, they'll be back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but they can.
Wouldn't it be just Philly to lose?
They have all that.
If Tory don't care because he ain't got no team over there.
They can have
no
that.
Orioles. He ain't rooting for no Orioles.
Well, actually, I would be if I was rooting for a team that's closer to me. It would be the Nationals, since they're in DC.
Gotcha.
Ew.
The Nationals.
Hey, Torian, since you're on the line, how you feel about Dan Snyder?
About him selling the team?
Well, just in general.
I have really no thoughts of Dan Snyder.
All right, I'm surprised you ain't do a video on him yet.
Oh no, I mean, I definitely have my opinions, about Dan Snyder. I know he is a POS. That's for damn sure. I think everybody knows that. That's a given. But yeah,
I remember.
But I'm surprised it took them this long to get him up out of there. To be quite honest.
And how much do I have to donate for you to show up in a Wizards jersey?
I actually have a Wizards jersey.
How much for the donation box? How much for the donation?
That I actually won at a raffle at my job a couple years ago.
How much do I have to put in the donation box for you to show up there with that on Saturday?
I won't be wearing it. I got a hoodie, and it's not a Wizards hoodie either.
You got the Kwame Brown Wizards jersey.
Oh hell!
oh come on! You got to have the Kwame Brown. No, you know what? He got that John Wall. When he meet up the family, he gonna start doing the Dougie.
Oh.
But now I got a Bill jersey.
Somebody's still gonna start a freestyle rig. We're gonna find out Torian got balls.
No, you will not see me on Saturday wearing nobody's Wizards jersey. All right. But it is gonna be nice weather-wise, though. I did make sure to check the weather. It's gonna be in the 70s.
Man, nice. Man. All right, the ancestors are shining on y'all. That's what's up.
Yeah,
clear skies, no rain.
Isn't there something going on the next day there in DC?
I don't know.
Like some kind of rally?
I know.
I think that's the Uhuru folks.
That's the ones that are going to the White House, right?
Yeah.
I even said, who y'all gonna go to that rally on the 5th? Most of y'all gonna leave on the 6th. So who going to that on the way to the airport?
I mean, for real, toot toot.
We
with y'all.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm fixing to catch this flight though. I ain't staying in DC no longer.
Man, because I'm telling you, man,
y'all are coming to DC at an interesting time because y'all are coming gentrified DC. This is not 20 years ago Chocolate City.
Right.
Somebody gonna be like, hey, yo, Torian, show me the real DC.
Oh, that's an Anaconda.
Show me y'all's version of
you gotta
Chicago's
get
Inglewood.
You would have to get on the Green Line and go towards Anacostia, Congress Heights, Southern Avenue. Well, that's more Maryland. But you'd have to go in that direction to see like the real nitty and gritty DC, which is like southeast, or at least the part that hasn't been gentrified yet.
Right.
Man, it's so bad, it's so sad that y'all won't be able to see Berry Farms. And that's when y'all would see why I said Marion Berry was probably one of the best things that ever happened to DC was because of Berry Farms, but thanks to gentrification. Berry Farms is no longer there. They're putting up a lot of condos, but Berry Farms used to be popping back in the day, man. They used to have like all of little basketball tournaments at this court right there in the apartment complexes, which was Berry Farms was like right there. So you could walk from the court to the complex and back. But now they done like cleared all of that out. Anybody who used to live there now lives in Maryland. And they are now about to build like those condos and everything. When they put that national stadium right there, that's when I knew that gentrification was about to really take hold. And then on top of that, what did Jason Black say? If you ever see a Whole Foods, that's it. And it's a Whole Foods connected to that stadium. So there you go. You kill two birds with one stone.
One stone.
Now, is the second best part of DC 227?
Oh my God. Why did the theme song pop up in my head?
Hey, listen, you know what? When y'all break to go to dinner after the rally, somebody should play that on a loudspeaker like they did when Biggie died.
No, that's how y'all home.
Hey, that's one of the blackest song. That's one of the blackest theme songs I ever heard.
Right. They don't got theme songs like that no more.
Not at all. Not at all.
Y'all be getting hype over Stranger Things.
I've never watched
that. I like Stranger Things.
I couldn't get into it. I can't get into it.
I wasn't on the hype train at first, but I just happened to binge watch it over more so in August than anything. And I watched the entire series in 2 weeks, and I said, now I see why people love the show so much, because it is a really good show. Like if you like 80s sci-fi, because that's when it's set in, you would like that show.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I because I've been hearing about it a lot, but never, got a chance to just sit down and watch it, which I need to. But you know what I've been watching? I've been watching mostly of the like Disney Plus stuff, so I haven't got a chance to get into the Disney Plus stuff. Like the Marvel and the Star Wars stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
You watching She-Hulk, bro?
We watched. Yeah, me and the wife watched She-Hulk. It was different. It is. We liked it though. We liked it.
Wait, they said Obama's in Phoenix now? Oh Lord.
What?
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Now you can go bother y'all,
man.
Well, them.
No, did he go to Oregon already?
Yeah, no. He didn't bother coming here. He just sent Tina Kotek a PSA. Matter of fact, they running those commercials. I seen one today.
That video of Kerry Washington and Stacey Abrams is so cringe. I said she is so imbalanced.
Dude, that's the dance I'm gonna do when she loses.
Yeah, I said it looked like it hurt for her to do that.
Right.
She looked like she was in pain.
Man,
kid, you were supposed to go and give her some Bengay.
Listen, Bengay. No, listen, I don't want no parts of that woman. You don't understand. I want her gone, bro. I know she's gonna be on that stage next year. But
Al Sharpton said, if you don't support her, you ain't a man.
Al Sharpton can. Hey, guess what? I got something for Al Sharpton. I got something for Al Sharpton here. Watch it. Where you go? That's what I got for Al Sharpton right there on the green screen. Hold your own
there
nuts.
you go.
Hold your own nuts.
Hold your own nuts.
I still can't get over that video from back in the day when he got knocked out that chair.
Oh man, Roy Ennis was, even though he was not FBA, he was a rider.
Yeah,
he's forever.
I remember when I first saw that video a few years ago, I could not stop laughing. I was like, "Is that Al Sharpton?"
Yes.
Of course, that was big Al Sharpton with the perm back in the day. He still got the perm now.
That was a super. Really that's when he was still ambulance chasing.
I'm dating myself because I remember when that happened. So I mean, like, that Morton Downey dude,
Channel 9 down here up here in New York.
Yeah, he used to smoke cigarettes and be blowing his cigarette smoking people's faces. He's cold.
Another racist, but
hell yeah,
another subject.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man. So, man, thank y'all for coming up here,
yes,
man.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all chiming in, man. And I can't wait to see Torian and
Armor Readiness coming,
man. I can't wait.
Sunday morning, I will be discussing it on Twitter.
Wait, hold on, Beatzilla. What day you leaving?
I'm not gonna make it, man. I wish I was, brother. I wish I was, but yeah, it ain't gonna happen, man.
maybe somebody will, like, I don't know. It might. I'm sure somebody is gonna, like, maybe stream it or something like that.
Yeah. That was my plan. If I was gonna go, I got 2 phones, so I was gonna just stream it.
Right. That's that.
I probably would have got 2,000 hits till they flagged it. Somebody's hate speech.
Man, you already know.
Tariq says tether hate speech. Copyright hate speech.
Man, but yeah, brother. So, man, thank y'all for coming up here, man. Chopping it up real quick. I appreciate both of y'all and the work that y'all do. And man, I really wish I was gonna be out there this weekend with y'all, but man, y'all represent.
Still, if I hit that $1 billion Powerball, you know me, you going.
Oh right? Man, you already know.
First, I might turn this here into a cape.
Man, overnight first class.
What?
I just find a hotel when we get there.
Listen for this.
Yeah.
Well, it's DC, you probably whore ourselves a little bit. Them white girls take us in for the night. Nah, don't do that because we both married. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, sorry, Bob.
I
But
was
yeah,
making sure the
man.
wife ain't hear me say that.
Man. Yeah, well, she will. But but yeah, brother. So I'm gonna let y'all go, and we're gonna wrap up here, man. So y'all have a safe trip, brother. You got the shortest trip, but still nonetheless safe trip.
Listen,
to you, my brother.
do you not know DC Metro?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Short, but still safe travels to you, my
At that
brother.
time of the morning, listen. At that time of the morning, the Negroes will still be sleeping on a Saturday, so I should be good.
No, but you get out that train station, gonna be number white folks jogging and shit.
Right. Yeah, well, it's still DC, so So, man, thank you, Torian Rain Reloaded.
Yes,
y'all go follow my brothers right here. Go follow Torian Reigns Reloaded. Follow Kid Gravity Beyond. Follow Black Alpha Network, and follow Brother Afro Elite.
Hey, can I ask the family to do me a favor?
Go ahead,
actually, two favors. One, I'm gonna be old next week. Maybe y'all help me out with a
It's your birthday next
gift.
week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be old next Saturday.
Oh, right on, brother.
Yeah.
You want to say how old you're turning?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna be 37.
Okay, right on, man. The
37. I hate prime numbers.
Hey, it's coming, man.
Yeah, I know. And two, since Shaq wants to show himself to be a triple coon, I say we go on his Twitter and just like fuck with him a little bit and just write hashtag Dominoes. Just to score with him a little bit.
Yeah, and then it's gonna come back with a message saying Shaq has blocked you.
Right.
That's right. Hey, I take that.
Right.
I take that.
Right.
I'm gonna do it right now. Thank you, Tom. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm right. Hashtag Dominoes. And I stand with Kyrie.
I know that's right. So, man, hey, real quick, Torian, before you go,
Oh, I saw this.
You did. Okay. I was wondering if
I don't know. I'm trying to debate if I'm a talk about it. I should, considering I've been on Dwayne Wade's case about in that high priestess witch he married.
Right.
He deserves a bed. He deserves a bed bucking.
Man. Yeah, I was like, hey.
But when I saw that, I said, I'm so glad that his ex finally spoke out about this, because many of us have been saying, what does she think about this for the longest? And finally, it's like our prayers have been answered. That she's finally come out and says that what we've been saying for a long time is that D Wade is exploiting that child. So and that's as far as I read into it. I haven't read like any articles or any quotes from her, but they just basically got to the meat of it saying, look, she feels that D Wade is exploiting their child. And we said the same exact thing.
Absolutely.
So now that's gotten me more intrigued to see what else that she has to say, leaning more into that. I hope that she also went in on the high priestess witch, because she has a bigger role in this as he does.
Ooh, that woman is wicked. That woman is wicked as all get out, man.
That woman is wearing the crown.
Man, I seen her wearing a dress when they went over to Africa. I was like, okay, so you showed up looking ladylike for them. But I noticed they didn't have the little girl boy down there over there. They didn't take
because they know they don't play that. They don't care who you is. That's why I also said in my video, when they said that this was their new look, quote unquote, I said they better be very careful with the game that they're playing, because they're playing with fire. And I said not everyone's going to be receptive to the point that you are D Wade's child. They're not going to care. So you bet not go out there trying to play these crying games.
Man.
Hey, Torian, I got a video for you.
Straight up.
That video that Beatzilla played with Roland saying he twerking.
Oh God! Please don't tell me you.
No, not that one. Not that one. No, I want you to go in on Jamel Hill for saying that Whitney Houston is a black girl with no rhythm.
Oh, she said that. In that,
she said, "I'm like
I'm just like
the black girl. I'm like the black girl with no rhythm."
That's right.
This is that makes me. First off, that's very disrespectful to say, because one, Whitney Houston is not here to defend herself, and we know she would have cussed her smooth out. Because I still remember when she went in on Wendy Williams all them years ago on her radio show. That is a classic roast right there. Whitney barely let Wendy get a word in. She cussed her smooth out. I told you, I said Whitney Houston may have appeared classic, but that was a hood girl at heart. She was from East Orange, New Jersey.
That was
She
Jersey
was from
through
the
and
hood.
through. That was Jersey through and through.
She sang in the church, but she was hood at heart. And she let you know. I still remember when she won her BET Lifetime Achievement Award back in 01. Came out there skipping on that stage in heels and told that guy in the audience, "You better lay low."
Showed up. Whitney Houston, man. That's what's up. But hey, you know what's so funny? I don't even know why she would even make that reference. Because that's like Jamel Hill. It's like, come on.
For some reason, I don't know why they all going in on Whitney Houston all of a sudden. It was her. Jessie Wu said what she said.
Oh,
when she did the voicemail thing, Kim Kardashian. I'm like, why y'all talking about Whitney Houston?
Right. I got a video coming about Kim Kardashian too. So yeah, be on the lookout for that one, family, because she had an interesting weekend. So yeah, we're gonna talk about
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Also, I'm gonna do my Kyrie thing tomorrow. So that'll be a Patreon thing. You know, I'm making it for the public, but it will be on Patreon. So look for the link.
Oh, Torian. For those people, say real estate agents.
Right.
You said real estate agents?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
For the people,
because they caught on to SH.
Yeah.
Well, I never called them that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Right. Anywhere on social media, they caught on to it. So say real estate agents.
Another one I heard that came from some other YouTubers that I'm familiar with. They call them Red 5-9ers.
I almost want to do a video to explain that, but I know I'll lose my channel for doing that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't even put on the members only side because I know they're going to come after me. Hey, Elon, can you buy YouTube? Let it all fly again like it was back in the day.
Man, yes. Way back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh man, but man, let me get on out of here, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and you know how we get down here, man. We close out with the minister.
Who wants
here.
to make a quick bet before we go?
Say what?
Who wants to make a quick bet before we go?
I'm not a betting man.
Okay.
Neither am I.
Y'all no fun. I was gonna say I bet $10 after that rally until we go live on Twitter Spaces.
No.
No matter how tired he is.
Oh yeah, probably later that night. You probably get right back to that room and hop on Twitter before he doze off.
There's an op rally. That was an op rally. Oh, somebody gonna come and be like, "There's an op rally."
Oh, I can already, I can already anticipate. That's why
they're gonna show up on WUSA.
They got to be quiet now.
Like we just out here for our reparations, you know. We just out here trying to get our money, like y'all get everybody.
Right.
Where are you from, sir? Oh, I'm from Maryland.
Bad.
Where you from? I'm from Chicago.
And then they're gonna put the camera in Black Alpha face, and then he gonna turn up.
Nah, knowing him, he ain't gonna show his face. He gonna have the logo right in front of his face. Or he gonna have the mask. He gonna have a mask on with the Black Alpha thing with his logo on there.
Have the face mask with the logo.
Like we can't get. I check. We can't get this. We can't get that. And if you don't like it, y'all kiss out. Beep.
Thank you, DC. Good night. Oh man. Man, but I hope
down there.
I really do hope to see some video. I hope somebody goes live on Saturday.
Oh, y'all know, somebody gonna have it.
Somebody gonna go live.
Somebody gonna go live, and they're gonna most likely have it. Possibly, I think the most reasonable thing
Bucci Bear gonna be live. Bucci Bear gonna be live, looking at somebody else live stream.
Right.
See, there's not anybody out there.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Boss, I know I'm supposed to come to DC, but boss, I had to work.
Man,
I don't pay me enough to inform.
Infama.
Infama for dead.
Man.
Well, we can't say
For
that.
real though. But yeah, man.
Yeah, close your show.
Yeah, we go get on out of here, man. Thanks to Kid Gravity and thanks to Tori and Rain. Man, y'all have a blessed one,
You
brothers.
too.
And I will catch
Stay
up
warm.
with y'all
Stay warm.
very soon. All right, y'all. Yes, sir. So, like you already see how it is going here, man. You know, we got nothing but the rally coming up. That is what is the order of the week, the order of the day, and the order of the moment. We are coming to get our check. I can't physically be there, but I will be there in spirit. So always remember that Babylon is fallen. Babylon is fallen. Let it fall and let us rise. Rally for reparations, y'all. Saturday, Washington, D.C., Freedom Plaza, 11 a.m. Make sure you are there with the family. If you are out there and you are going, power to you. Safe travels to everyone to and fro. And man, make it monumental, family. That is all I can stress. Make it monumental. But it's going to be foundational Black American freedmen excellence, so we can't do anything less. So with that being said, fam, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, beatzillapdx. You can follow me on Patreon at beatzillapdx official. We will be doing something there tomorrow at in the 12 o'clock hour, so look for that. And then, of course, you can email me at ourrealtruth@gmail.com. That is ourrealtruth@gmail.com. Oh, I also forgot. You could follow me on Melanated People at Michael Beatzilla Whitmore as well. So, also, if you feel so inclined, you are probably still, well, you could still hit the super chat before we get out if you would so desire. You can hit super thanks, or all the rest of the descriptions are in the ticker, such as CashApp, $Beatzillapdx. That's CashApp, $Beatzillapdx. And of course, PayPal at Zilla Muzak. That is ZILLAMUZAK. Shout out to all of you who help support this channel. Peace, power, blessings, and protection be up on you. So, and also on everybody side, that traveling mercy and grace to get out there to DC. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful time. We will be back tomorrow, and that will be for Patreon. So make sure you pay attention to my pages, and see y'all tomorrow on Patreon, because we are going to talk about Kyrie Irving. But we're going to do that one on over on the Patreon side. Can you dig it? So with that, Black first. Shalom, y'all.
When you know who Satan is, yes, sir, you don't have to kill him. No. The stone of truth. Yeah. See, that's what you throw. Yes, right. Allah says, had we wished to take a pastime from before, surely we would have done it. Nay, we cast truth at falsehood till we knock out its brains. Every one of you that knows the truth, stand up and tell it from the mountaintop. Black people can't take it no more. So wherever you are, on the job, in the factory, I don't care where you are. If you know the truth, stand up on the truth and tell Satan, who the hell are you to try and pick my friends? Farrakhan is God's man, and you are from the enemy of God. So to hell with you. Stand up on it like a man.